Ready to take your adventure to the extreme? At Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors, we're proud to bring you Segway Powersports, redefining the ultimate riding experience. From powerful ATVs to the latest off-road machines, Segway is built to conquer, and right now, enjoy 0% financing with quick approvals to get you on the trail faster. We service all brands and models, so your ride stays adventure ready. Don't wait, stop by Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors, the best location in town, and experience Segway Powersports today.
You ready to meet the latest addition to the family?
Welcome to Bomber Stadium, home of the Mountain Home Bombers. Tonight is homecoming here at Mountain Home, and they are hosting the Russellville Cyclones. Our first segment of our pregame show is brought to you by Terry Small Outdoors. If you're looking for the best gear in extreme outdoors, you need a dealership that knows the difference between good and great. In Mountain Home, that dealership is Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors. Terry believes so much from the products he sells, he isn't afraid to put his name on the line. At Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors, they are the best. They have the best Spartan mowers, Intimidators, Viper UTVs in north central Arkansas. Extreme Outdoors isn't selling just outdoor equipment. They are selling reliability. Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors will get you the right machine for the right job, and they will stand behind what they sell with full service right here in Mountain Home. For top-tier power equipment and service that you can't beat, go to Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors, 203 Highway 5 North, or give them a call. Give Justin a call at 870-405-1312.
And their second satellite location, 817 East Main Street, Flippin, Arkansas.
Flippin, Arkansas. Josh, tonight is going to be a big game for the Mountain Home Bombers. They've got to get over their loss last week to Shiloh Christian.
I think they're ready. I've been watching them down there warm up. Talked to old Snapper. He was pretty upbeat, and told him, I said, man, you can't let your dauber down. You know, there's a lot of games left, and he understood, and I think a lot of them do. I think they need to lay the hammer quick, get this game over with quick, and
get it started, get it done.
Punch them in the mouth first.
Yeah, that's what they say. Get them punched in the mouth. You know, this week in Bomber football, we had the 7th grade go down to Batesville Southside to the Southerners. It's no longer Batesville Southside.
Really?
It's just Southside Southerners.
Southside Southerners.
Southside Southerners.
I'll always call them Southside.
They took a little bit of a beating down there, but the 7th grade is just that. They are there to learn, and they're doing a good job. Coach Martin's doing a great job with those guys and all his staff, and they're just got a lot of numbers down there. They're doing the best they can. And they're running up just like we do all the way through varsity. That group of boys is getting outside just like we do everywhere we go.
Yeah. And a lot of them, though, talking to one of the coaches, some of those boys, they never even played Pee-wee. Good majority of them.
That's what I heard. Some of those kids have never touched a football field before.
Yeah.
Which is all right.
You got kids that move in and, you know, that they've never – hey, why don't we try football? Sounds fun. You know, because when I was in school, we didn't have Pee-wees. We didn't have a Pee-wee league. They had nothing. You started at 7th grade, and you went, you know, you
just did what you could with what you had.
Yep.
Tonight is a big night. Like I said, here at Mountain Home, we've got the Hall of Honor for the Mountain Home Education Foundation. We're going to have festivities for that. We've also got the Hall of Honor for the Mountain Home Athletics. We got a bunch of them folks coming. And then what all the students are ready for, they're ready to see who their homecoming king and queen are here tonight. Josh, have you had a chance to take a look to see who's out for the Bombers tonight?
No, I hadn't. I got a 22, 64, and 87. Looks like 56 and 65.
So Zach Vandersteck is not dressed out tonight. 65. I don't have a 65 on my roster.
56.
56 will be Chris Lemming.
87.
87 is Dalton Hudson.
22.
22 is not on my roster either. We've got
I do have to say something. If someone comes to Bomber Stadium and you haven't ate a meal, you got to go to the concession stand and try one of their hamburgers with pulled pork on it and a hot dog with pulled pork. It'll make you smack your mama twice.
Pretty good, are they?
Oh, dude. It's good. It's Holy Smoke Barbecue. and it's good stuff.
The JV went over to Highland on Tuesday and played Marion. They brought a team over and played them at Highland on neutral field. That Bomber team just looked smoking hot.
Oh yeah, I watched the game.
Looked really,
And I
really
didn't
good.
see Coach Crow get upset.
Well, now that was last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had Coach Crow in the 8th and 9th grade at Marion last night. We had a 5 o'clock start, and it was rocked the world. The 8th grade just ran away with it, allowed a score in the second half, and then the 9th grade beat them 21-6.
And 9th grade, that was a physical game.
We had 5 interceptions, Josh.
Yep.
Those D-backs were on their toes last night at Marion. Good night for football here at Mountain Home. It's 75 degrees right now. We've got 3-mile-an-hour winds coming out of the south-southwest with 6-mile-an-hour gusts. Makes it feel like about 76 degrees. The humidity is a little bit high, but I don't think them kids on the field are going to care. It's 51%. Fairly clear night. A little bit of low-lying clouds. We had a threat of rain earlier, but it didn't happen, so we're excited about that as well. I see Michael Antononi is not dressed out either tonight, so there we go.
It's a good night. Any night is good night for football for me.
Got a pretty good crowd creeping into the ball game tonight.
Got a good bake sale going on. I see a lot of people with baked goods, and I know it's helping a young lad out.
Number 12, Crew Hudson, the 8th grade ball player, is over at St. Jude right now. I talked to his dad earlier, his stepdad earlier, and they were going to be doing a transfusion at about 5 o'clock this afternoon. They had to wait for it to get flown in from wherever it was coming from the donor, and they were hoping it was going to take about 4 hours for that to be complete. But if you come to the ball game tonight, even if you just come to the ball game to go hit that tent over there for the baked goods, hit the bake sale, please do. Every dime that is raised will go to Crew Hudson's family to help offset some unexpected medical costs.
Telling you, go have one of them hot dogs and them hamburgers.
There you go. We're going to call that segment 1 of our pregame report. We're going to come back with some games we're watching around the area, and we're going to talk about some stats from last week. You're watching Mountain Home Bomber football on XL7-TV, XL7 Sports. We'll be back in just a little bit.
Ready to take your adventure to the extreme? At Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors, we're proud to bring you Segway Powersports, redefining the ultimate riding experience. From powerful ATVs to the latest off-road machines, Segway is built to conquer, and right now, enjoy 0% financing with quick approvals to get you on the trail faster. We service all brands and models, so your ride stays adventure ready. Don't wait, stop by Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors, the best location in town, and experience Segway Powersports today.
You ready to meet the latest addition to the family? The money you saved us with auto owners helped make it all possible. It really is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Excuse me?
Third best thing.
Third best thing.
Auto Owners offers discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance because they think the more you protect, the more you should save. That's simple human sense.
American Safeguard Insurance is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
When disasters...
Welcome back to Bomber Stadium, segment number 2 in our pregame shows, brought to you by Rob Coleman. Rob Coleman at American Safeguard Insurance sees you more than just a policy number. They know what matters to you most is your family and the life that you have built. Rob Coleman and his agents at American Safeguard can customize policies for your home, your auto, your business that will fit your life. So you get exactly what you need for the right price. Don't just get covered. Get a partner who's part of the community. That's Rob Coleman at American Safeguard Insurance. Give Rob a call at American Safeguard, 870-424-2545. Josh, you got some things you want to talk about?
Yeah, Gil, if you go ahead and pull the scoreboard up, there's a big game tonight I'll be watching closely. Here's some games going around the 6A. Siloam Springs is at Greenwood. Shiloh Christian at Fort Smith. That's the game, or the South Side. I'm going to be watching. I'm rooting for South Side on this one.
Absolutely.
Yep.
No doubt in my mind.
Lake Hamilton goes to Van Buren. Sheridan travels to Benton. Little Rock Catholics at Jonesboro. Sylvan Hills travels to El Dorado. Marion's at West Memphis. Harrison travels to Clarksville. This will be a big game for Salem right here. It's going to be at Salem. Atkins at Salem. Both teams are stout on the defensive side. Both of them are perfect so far in the season. And then Yellville's at Mountain View. One thing I do want to mention, Sylvan Hills, they had a 22-game losing streak before this season, and they've lost one game. They beat Benton last week, which is a huge win for that program. They got a first-year head coach. To see that program turn around from, we were in that situation 0-22 at one, and it's good to see Sylvan Hills is, like I said, they've only lost one ball game.
Josh, tell me how important is the Shiloh Christian Fort Smith Southside game?
It's huge. It's, Mountain Home, you get to the last game, Southside wins that, you got a chance against Greenwood. I mean, in my opinion, Mountain Home could play with Greenwood. I've watched Greenwood. They're down on the defensive side from what I've seen. They've had some little bit of injuries. We'll see how it goes when it gets to that, gets to the game. I know there's a lot of time until we play Greenwood, but it's a big game. I mean, I'm going to be watching it closely. I've got it here on the tablet, just waiting.
Siloam Springs at Greenwood should not be much of a game then.
Oh, it won't be much of a game. I bet it'll be mercy ruled by halftime. The Lake Hamilton, Van Buren, that's pretty interesting for me. Lake Hamilton, they're kind of down. They lost last week. It's
Van Buren's been kind of on that teeter-totter. They've been going back and forth.
Yeah,
you don't know. Depends on what team is playing that night will determine on who's going to win that ball game.
Going to the 6A, talking about, so I did a little, so Greenwood's averaging 44.8 points a game, and they're allowing 24.8. Van Buren, as of right now, they're averaging 40.4. So Van Buren's putting the numbers up on the scoreboard. They're allowing 34 points a game. Lake Hamilton, they're scoring 37, allowing 32. Shiloh, they're scoring 45, allowing 26. Southside, scoring 33.4, and they're giving up 23.4. Siloam Springs, they're doing 22 points and 25. And, you go to the Sylvan Hills game, like I said, I did one of their scores. They're averaging 46.8 points a game, and they're only giving up 29 points.
What about that West Memphis Marion game? West Memphis is down this year.
Yeah.
They're 0-5 right now.
Marion will beat them. West Memphis so far has only done, they've only scored 74 points all season long. That's only 14 points a game they're averaging, but they're giving up 50 points a ball game. Marion, they're scoring 35 and only giving 24. I think Marion will run away. West Memphis is down, not the West Memphis you're used to.
What do you think about that Atkins at Salem tonight?
That's going to be a good one there. I watched some of the film on Atkins last night laying in bed just to see. Yeah, they're stout. They're good on the defensive side. They've not given up much. Salem, they haven't given up much either. It's going to be a battle. I'm going to be watching that game on my phone. See what happens there.
What about Harrison Clarksville?
Harrison surprised me when I seen him here. I wasn't impressed with Harrison, but a couple of their games they've done better than I thought they would. I'm always going to root against Harrison. So always, I don't care if.
As hard as it is, we still got to mention our friends over at Yellville, Marion County's only football team over there.
Both winners teams.
They are
right
struggling
now.
hard.
Mountain View hadn't won a ball game, so we're getting down to, two no-win teams. So
Yellville Summit has had a plethora of injuries this year. Some season ending for some seniors. It's been a tough year. I talked to Coach Jones Monday morning, and he just feels for those kids. they put out all summer long, and they've been working very hard at the beginning of the season, and they're just struggling. Nobody expected the season to be started off the way it is, but maybe they can pull off a victory against the Yellow Jackets of Mountain View. Josh, you got anything else you want to cover? We'll break it right here and come back for the stats.
Yep. I don't got to know nothing
We'll
else.
be back in just a moment.
You ready to meet the latest addition to the family? The money you saved us with auto owners helped make it all possible. It really is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Excuse me?
Third best thing.
Third best thing.
Auto Owners offers discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance because they think the more you protect, the more you should save. That's simple human sense.
American Safeguard Insurance is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
When disaster strikes, ServiceMaster is there to help. From water damage, fire restoration, mold removal, ServiceMaster can help put your life and your home back together. ServiceMaster now covers over 12 counties in north central and northeast Arkansas, as well as southern Missouri. ServiceMaster is a proud sponsor of your Game of the Week. If you have a disaster, call the Master, ServiceMaster, 417-256-8773.
Segment number 3 is brought to you by ServiceMaster. This segment of the Bomber pregame show on XL7-TV is brought to you by ServiceMaster in West Plains. When a disaster strikes your home, a pipe burst, a fire, a storm, the damage feels personal. ServiceMaster Restore and their team of professionals understand that. ServiceMaster Restore in West Plains is owned by John Cobb. He's a personal friend of Bomber coach Steve Airy. He and his team is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. They're just a phone call away, and they can handle all the chaos of water, fire, smoke, mold damage, so you don't have to. You get more than service from ServiceMaster Restore. You get a team dedicated to restoring your peace of mind. They're there to help no matter what the problem is. Even though they're in West Plains, they serve southern Missouri, Baxter, Fulton, and Marion County here in Arkansas. And their number is 417-275-6993. ServiceMaster is there to help. Give them a call when you need them. Josh, what about some stats from last week and for the season? You got anything for us?
I don't have any season stats. I was just going to go over Shiloh pretty quick. 55-41 loss. If you would have told me, I know me and Brad were talking earlier, if you'd have told me that Mountain Home was tied 41-41 in the fourth quarter with 4 turnovers, I told you were high on the track or something. And, man, Mountain Home played a heck of a ball game, but those 2 late turnovers cost Mountain Home. But, I mean, them kids put it all out. I mean, it was a heavyweight fight. I mean, it was, if you haven't watched that game, if you've got nothing, laying in bed, doing nothing, don't feel too good, whatever, man, put up the old YouTube and watch the video from it. Man, it was a good game to watch. That was a recap of last week. Phillips 17-31 passing, 186 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Miller 37 carries, 247 yards, 3 touchdowns, 3 catches. He had that one catch they said it was about a yard short. Atkins 7 receptions for 43. Those 2 late turnovers were crucial. Mountain Home, they had more first downs. They had 25-22 first downs, and they also outrushed the Saints 265-228.
That both teams are on the field right now. Think we've been doing real good without all that noise, and all of a sudden here it come back. The band has gotten onto the field or onto the stadium. Both teams are on the field. They're warming up. You got anything else you want to cover?
Can you pull up Russellville? I've got a little insight from Russellville. They're down to their 3rd string quarterback. They've had some injuries. Dave Wheeler, he's the coach. He's 19-24 at the school, 5-6 last season. They returned 7 on the offensive side, but that's going to be changed because they've got some injuries. 5 on the defensive side. They run a spread and they run a nickel defense. Oh, I forgot to change. It ain't Shiloh Christian. Russellville, they've scored 95 points. They're averaging 19 points a game while they're allowing 238 points, which they're giving up 47.6. So Mountain Home should pile the points up tonight. Cyclones lost to Morrilton 48-35. Greenbrier 41-5. Sylvan Hills 50-0. Van Buren 49-42. And then last week, they lost to Greenwood, and it was 23-13, I believe, at half. But they, the injury's just been the issue with key players out for the season. So, Mountain Home, if you'll pull up Mountain Homes for me, Gil. Coached by Steve Airy, 34-32 at the school, 10-3 last season, 7 on the offensive side, 4 on the defensive side. They run a spread on the offense, 4-2-5 defense. They're averaging 38.8 points a game, and they've allowed 130 points, which they're averaging 26 points a game on the defensive side. So, until last week, Mountain Homes played good defense. It was just a shootout last week. A couple blown coverages last week, gave up the big plays, but I'm anxious for tonight. I'm hoping they come out and, like I said earlier, punch them in the mouth, get this game to bed early.
After talking to Coach Crow and Coach Airy this morning on the sports show, I believe this team is ready to play. I think they've had a very busy week with all the homecoming festivities, the parade and everything. All the guys got to ask their dates out, and be prepared and all that good stuff. But I think their mind is going to be set on a very good football game right here at Bomber Stadium tonight.
I think so. Little going back to last year, Mountain Home beat Russellville 34-14. That's when Brantley went down, and then that started the two-headed monster. With Chenoweth and Miller. Miller had 22 carries, 110 yards, 3 touchdowns. Chenoweth, he ran for 150 yards. So I expect the same tonight out of Miller. I bet he has a big game. Russellville, the Jones, which he's out. He passed for 229 yards, threw it 40 times. So it'll be a good game, I think, tonight. I think
the crowd is starting to file in. Everything's looking good here at Bomber Stadium. They're going to have the presentation for the Education Foundation. We're going to let it go to that. Go.
Senior Reynaldo Gonzalez was awarded the Mountain Home Education Foundation Outstanding Faculty Award. This award honors retired educators who have made a lasting impact on their students through mentorship and dedication to teaching and student success. Senior Chief Gonzalez received numerous nominations for his former Mountain Home High School students and an outpouring of support at last night's Night of Honor celebration. He is not only responsible for founding the Mountain Home High School NJROTC program, but he was also instrumental in procuring the bomber plane that sits on the high school campus. As an instructor, Senior Chief Gonzalez instilled commitment, service, and perseverance in his cadets. This is Senior Chief Reynaldo Ray Gonzalez. Clifton Rutledge received the Mountain Home Education Foundation Outstanding Alumnus Award. This award is given to graduates of Mountain Home High School who have achieved a distinction in their professional fields, and Cliff has done just that. Cliff is a 1982 graduate of Mountain Home High School and has held major leadership positions in many of the most successful and recognizable brands across the country, including Jack's Family Restaurants, Bojangles Chicken and Biscuits, Whataburger, and Shipley Donuts. He has 4 decades of experience in the restaurant industry with more than 20 years in executive management. Volunteer work is a passion of Cliff, and he is in his church and community. In both his professional and personal life, Cliff demonstrates leadership, dedication, and excellence. Mountain Home Public Schools is proud to call him one of our own. This is Clifton Rutledge. Nancy Russell was awarded the Ernest Perry Outstanding Staff Award. This award honors retired Mountain Home Public School staff who showed dedication to students, faculty, and the school community. Nancy graduated from Mountain Home High School in 1966 and began her 29-year career at Mountain Home Public Schools in 1978. Her role as a paraprofessional allowed her to nurture and guide Mountain Home Public School students who needed it the most. This is Nancy Russell. Bodenhammer was awarded the Bob Knight Bomber Spirit Award. This award recognizes those who honor Mountain Home Public Schools through volunteerism and community support. Bob, a 1965 graduate from Mountain Home High School, is deeply involved in the Mountain Home High School athletics and extracurriculars, as well as his church and the Mountain Home community. A retired registered nurse, Bob has helped countless people in our community through his compassionate career with Baxter Health. He also became a vital part of the Baxter County Election Commission. Most recently, Bob can be found at any Mountain Home Public School sporting event cheering on the Bombers. Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Bodenhammer. Gregory Company was honored by the Mountain Home Education Foundation with the Community Partner Award. This award recognizes businesses or individuals whose support has strengthened Mountain Home Public Schools. Each semester, Gregory Company mentors Mountain Home Public School ninth graders with an interest in the trades. Gregory Company shares technical knowledge, the value of hard work, and the pride in quality craftsmanship. Their mentorship is a favorite among students who get to participate in hands-on building and construction projects. Ladies and gentlemen, Gregory Company. The Mountain Home Education Foundation takes great pride in sharing with you the stories of these former students, teachers, staff, and community partners who helped make Mountain Home Public Schools the great system that it is today. In addition to sharing these stories, the Mountain Home Education Foundation raises funds for student scholarships and teaching grants to help students and teachers achieve goals that they otherwise wouldn't have had the resources to reach. Thank you to the Mountain Home community for your generous donations and support as we continue to change the lives of our Mountain Home Public School family. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the members of the Mountain Home High School Education Foundation Hall of Honor inductees.
Welcome back up top at the press box. Really, we're going to wrap it up here. You know, Josh, we've been doing these ball games since 2009. How many times was Mountain Home picked to be the homecoming queen for the opposing team?
Yeah, many times, many times.
And how many times did we walk away and say, oops, there went that one?
Yeah, that's right. Been a long time. We've traveled them roads for a long time when they didn't win a ball game, you know, and different times now.
Gil, I'm going to turn it downstairs and let them take it away from down there. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in just a little bit.
When disaster strikes, ServiceMaster is there to help. From water damage, fire restoration, mold removal, ServiceMaster can help put your life and your home back together. ServiceMaster now covers over 12 counties in north central and northeast Arkansas, as well as southern Missouri. ServiceMaster is a proud sponsor of your Game of the Week. If you have a disaster, call the Master, ServiceMaster, 417-256-8773.
Looking for your next ride? Come to Lakeview Auto Sales in Mountain Home. For over 28 years, we've been your trusted source with one of the largest selections of used cars, trucks, and SUVs in the area. At Lakeview Auto Sales, we buy, sell, and trade late model inventory. Our commitment, creating lifetime customers. That's why we've been honored with the Quality Dealer Award by ASC and Best of the Twin Lakes multiple times. Visit us today and drive away happy. That's Lakeview Auto Sales in Mountain Home, Arkansas.
This Bomber football game is brought to you by Mountain Home Concrete, offering concrete, ready-mix, limestone for all your residential and commercial needs. Give them a call today at 424-3839, located at 2456 Highway 201 South in Mountain Home. That's Mountain Home Concrete.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food, to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank, we believe.
Officer Megan Hale, Cadet Lieutenant Tyler Webb.
Cyclones are in town. Tonight, the Bombers are recovering from a heartbreaking 41-55 loss on the road to Shiloh Christian. But tonight, all eyes are on Bomber Stadium to see how the Bombers respond. We're going to point all direction right now to the homecoming royalty on the center of the field as we bring you in tonight's pregame show brought to you by Berg Builders and Service Master of West Plains.
She is escorted tonight by her father, Benjamin. Lily Annalise is a member of the Mountain Home High School Band. Freshman maid, Lily Annalise Carlisle. Freshman night, Elijah Tripp Chapa. Elijah is the son of Joey and Meredith Chapa. He is escorted tonight by his mother, Meredith. Elijah is a member of the Mountain Home Junior High School football team and FCA. Freshman night, Elijah Tripp Chapa. Freshman maid, Macy Carlson. Macy is the daughter of Jeff and Sarah Carlson. She is escorted by her father, Jeff. Macy is a member of the Mountain Home Junior High School volleyball team, track and field, vice president of student council, member of FCA, and flight crew. Freshman maid, Macy Carlson. Freshman night, Connor Gentry. Connor is the son of Megan and Justin Gentry. He is escorted by his mother, Megan. Connor is on the football and baseball teams. This is freshman night, Connor Gentry. Sophomore maid, Alexis Bowers. Alexis is the daughter of Kimberly Mangrum and Nick Mangrum. She is being escorted by her father, Nick Mangrum. Alexis is on the Bomber Bells dance team, NHS, FFA, and a member of the art club. Sophomore maid, Alexis Bowers. Sophomore night, Brody Brown. Brody is the son of Bill Brown and Jessica Brown. He is being escorted by his mother, Jessica Brown. Brody is a member of the baseball and basketball team, FCA, National Honor Society, and the Bomber Environmental Awareness Club. Sophomore night, Brody Brown. Sophomore maid, Eliana Pepin. Eliana is the daughter of Enoch and Jennifer Pepin. She is being escorted by her father, Enoch. Eliana is a member of the volleyball, track, FCA, and the Bomber Environmental Awareness. Sophomore maid, Eliana Pepin. Sophomore night, Alfred Hessling. Alfred is the host son of Becky and Jacob Maple. He's being escorted by his host mom, Becky. Alfred plays Bomber soccer. This is sophomore night, Alfred Hessling. Junior maid, Lainey Lewick. Lainey is the daughter of Nathan Lewick and Melanie Lewick. She is being escorted by her dad, Nathan. Lainey is a member of Varsity Cheer, FCCLA, NHS, Student Council, BEAC, Lifesavers, Seed, and Key Club. Junior maid, Lainey Lewick. Junior night, Russell Hargett. Russell is the son of Steve and Kim Hargett. He is being escorted by his mother, Kim. Russell is a member of the Bomber football team, NHS, FCA, Seed, Educators Rising, Art Club, and is an HHS Academy representative. Junior night, Russell Hargett. Junior maid, Mary Charles McConnell. Mary Charles is the daughter of Jason and Lainey McConnell. She is being escorted by her father, Jason. Mary Charles is a member of the Student Council, NHS, Seed, Gate, HOSA is the secretary for HOSA, HIP, Junior Class Vice President, FCA Leadership Team, and is an HHS
back here on the
representative,
Berg Builders and Extreme Outdoors pregame show. Appreciate you tuning in. We're checking in with our homecoming court. This junior maid Mary Charles McConnell just got fourth in our tennis conference tennis championship. She'll be the 4 seed going into state this upcoming week in tennis.
A lot of familiar names tonight on the court.
Yep. Football player Easton Rechtenwald now, junior maid coming in. I like to highlight our students as they come in. It's just something awesome to be able to do and be a part of it.
It's really what it's all
Ellie
about.
Miller now coming out.
Ellie is a member of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Youth Alive, 1014, Lifesavers, HHS Academy Rep, NHS.
So the way this works, there's one, I think, freshman maid, maybe 2 sophomores, and maybe 2 or 3 juniors, and the rest will be seniors. Looks like Gus Wilbur's going to be our next junior maid. Starting safety on our football team. Gus is just an excellent all-around kid.
He is being
Funny kid.
Funny kid.
We've done some videos with Gus. He's been a lot of fun, man.
Yeah.
We've really enjoyed.
So this is different, Brad. Like when I was in school, you walked like the homecoming court down.
Right.
There's like a knight and
The
then
knight
a
is
maid.
the male and the maid is the female.
Okay, and each of them walk out with their parents, kind of type
Yep.
deal. Okay.
Yeah. So Makeda is a member of our Lady Bomber soccer team. Her older sister graduated a couple years ago, and Makeda tore ACL, unfortunately, last year during the Lady Bomber soccer team, but she is a stud on the defensive side.
On the soccer field?
Yeah, I know Coach King's going to be ready to get him back, or get her back on the backside, for sure. Next is going to be Jack Coleman, your first senior night that's going to come out. And sorry, Makeda, I believe, was a senior mate as well. Jack, part of our videos. Bomber golf team, they just finished up state tournament down in Pine Bluff Country Club.
Can we get a zoom in on them shoes? Very strong shoe game tonight by Jack Coleman.
Yeah.
Always bringing strong shoe game.
I think he comes by that honest, Tobias.
Yeah.
You know, what's really cool is you just listen to all of these students and everything that they're involved in. You know, we got track, cross country, which had a huge showing over at the Chili Pepper a couple weekends ago.
The other thing, art club, FCA, all these other little activities and clubs and groups that you just don't hear about. These kids are doing something every night of the week, Brad.
Yeah. Jeb Cullifer is the next one that came out your senior night. Libby Dewey coming out. Next, the senior maid. Libby's on our Lady Bomber softball team. Chad, her dad, is a chain gang member, does some officiating. Mom known as the superintendent here in Mountain Home.
Oh, okay.
Libby's the youngest. Several older sisters. One just got married, and she's now back here, I believe, in Mountain Home, correct?
He is being escorted by his father, Bob. Gray is a member of the bowling team, the Bomber Environmental Awareness Club, Gate.
But once again, you just hear all the different rewards. You know, we got the bowling team, and as Gray Daniels comes out, and just the different clubs and just the involvement of these students in our high school, which is what makes our high school really awesome.
I mean, we didn't have a bowling team when I went to high school, you know, or all these different activities that they're able to be involved in. It's just a lot of volunteers, a lot of teachers, a lot of people that pour a lot into these student athletes that doesn't get showcased on a Friday night, Brad.
So
You've been on the bowling team?
I'm not a strong bowler.
Really? I feel like we
Shockingly.
all might
I know I have the body for it, but I'm just not a strong bowler.
I feel like we all might have missed our calling.
We got senior maid McKenna Medley. McKenna also on the Lady Bomber soccer team. Is a twin, has a sister Kendra Medley, so two sisters getting to play on the soccer team. Once again, McKenna's a stud on the defensive side of the ball for the Lady Bombers. Kohler Matthews coming out. Kohler's just an all-around awesome kid. His dad's Grant here. Becca Martin is his mom. So Olivia McCoy is the next senior maid making her way out.
Environmental Awareness Club, SEAL Club, hosts of the National Honor Society, Lady Bombers Wrestling Team, varsity cheer, and track.
There's one I haven't heard. The Lady Bombers wrestling team?
Oh, they're studs. Yeah. We sent some kids to college on that.
No kidding. Wow.
Barrett Miller, y'all might know his name. He's also just about 49 yards away from 1,000 on the season. Hopefully we can see that tonight in tonight's game.
Through 5 games in 1
games.
quarter. That's pretty strong numbers, Brad.
He is with his mom, Melissa escort him.
Great human.
Emma Potter out. Lost her sash, but she's going to recover it through there with help from Dad.
Senior night, Dylan Prince. Dylan is the son of Daniel Pugsley and Tobias Pugsley. He is being escorted by his mother, Danielle. Dylan is an NJROTC commanding officer, a member of the National Honor Society, cross country, and track teams. It's the senior night, Dylan Prince. Senior maid, Jayla Yonkers. Jayla is the daughter of Jessica and Derek Yonkers. She's being escorted by her father, Derek. Jayla is a member of the National Honor Society, FCA, and Lady Bomber basketball team. Senior maid, Jayla Yonkers. Senior knight, Strat Rucker. Strat is the son of Garrett and Shannon Rucker. He is being escorted by his mother, Shannon. Strat is a member of Bomber Tennis, Track, Student Council, HOSA, Bomber Environmental Awareness Club, Art Club, and is the NHS president. Senior knight, Strat Rucker. At this time, we would like to introduce our 2024 homecoming queen, Miss Hannah Baker. Hannah will be crowning tonight's king and queen. And now, the 2025 homecoming queen is Olivia McCoy. And the 2025 homecoming king is Jeb Cullifer. Bomber Nation, at this time, please stand and applaud our 2025 homecoming queen, Olivia McCoy, and homecoming king, Jeb Cullifer, and all of our Mountain Home High School homecoming royalty. Royalty, we please ask that you exit the field to your left to take photos at the stage. Once again, let's hear it for our homecoming queen, Olivia McCoy, and homecoming king, Jeb Cullifer.
This Bomber game is brought to you by Horton Asphalt. For all your striping, asphalt, concrete, and gravel needs, whether residential or commercial, give Horton Asphalt a call today. They provide free estimates, and no job is too big or too small. Contact them at 870-232-1918.
Hi, I'm Bob Zadora, and this is the ZT. Woo! You know who we are, you know what we do, you know how to get a hold of us. But that's not why I'm here today. Today we're here to talk about Bomber Nation. We're here to talk about these athletes, these football players, the cheerleaders, the band, everybody that's involved in getting this game going so you can enjoy it. So I want you to join me. We're going to have a little cheer. Go Bombers!
Looking for the ultimate indoor golf experience? Welcome to Fairways Indoor Golf Lounge. Rent a booth by the hour and enjoy cutting-edge simulators with game types from golf to baseball and football. No clubs, no problem. We provide premium Callaway sets at no extra charge or bring your own gear. Hungry? Indulge in our made-to-order flatbread pizzas ready in minutes. Members enjoy 24/7 access, but everyone's welcome for date nights, social play, or serious training. Reserve your spot or become a member today at Fairways Indoor Golf Lounge, where the game is always on. Uncharted USA is your ultimate outdoor outfitter. From RV and marine to hunting, fishing, camping, and off-road gear, we've got it all. Locally owned and operated in Mountain.
We interrupt this professional broadcast to bring you Bomber football. Uncensored, unapologetic, and unmistakably loud. This isn't polished, it isn't scripted, and it's definitely not neutral. What you'll hear are Brad, Tobias, Barkley, and the boys. Bomber fans first, broadcasters second. They cheer like you cheer, groan like you groan, and call it exactly how they see it. This is Bomber football the way it was meant to sound, and it starts right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Bird Builders. pregame show. It is homecoming here in beautiful Mountain Home, Arkansas. We have planes doing flybys. We have a full packed house. We got cheerleaders on the screen and on the field tonight, guys. All kinds of great things going on tonight. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Hey, got to get a sour taste out of our mouth. You know, I was asked all week about this game. Hey, tell me about this game. Tell me about this game with last week with Shiloh. And I think Josh hit on it in the pregame. He and I were talking. My response has been the same. Guys, if you'd have told me that we could have went to Shiloh Christian, that we could have had 4 turnovers, 2 blown coverages for touchdowns, a kickoff return for a touchdown called back due to a penalty, and in the fourth quarter had a ball with a chance to win the game, I would say mark it down. These Bombers have a chance to win it all.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tale as old as time, Brad. The best team on the field last Friday didn't win.
Yep.
We gave them countless opportunities, and every time we had an opportunity, we found a way to kind of stub our toe. I don't suspect that to be the case for this team for the season. I think you found a mountain of items that this team is going to correct and fix, and I'm looking forward to what we're going to do coming into that second half of the season.
There's a handful of teams people are talking about that can win the state tournament. I'm not talking about making playoffs. Win the thing.
Right.
Win it all.
Win the ship.
Greenwood, Shiloh are always at the front of those conversations. Now, there's Sylvan Hills is making a name for themselves the other side. Benton, there's some teams over there. Marion. But you know what Mount Home showed? Hey, start including this MH when you start talking about that, because you get on a neutral field in a clean game, we win that game. Guys, I'm excited. I think we got a chance.
I am too, guys. And let's hear what Coach has to say if we go to our interview, brought to you by FMBC tonight, where your small business is their main business. We've got an interview coming in tonight, compliments of our on-field crew.
Coach, homecoming weekend. Bet it was pretty hard keeping everybody focused.
Yeah, man, that's just like we've been playing all week.
How's everybody feeling coming off the road last week?
You know, I think everybody got hurt out of that deal a little bit. So we'll try to bounce back tonight.
Good luck, Coach.
Thank you.
You kind of sense it there a little bit in Coach's voice, a little bit of hurt feelings. But, guys, one thing we know about Coach Area is they don't let losses sting very long. They move on very quickly, and you can anticipate that team do that tonight.
Yeah, practice was tough this week. Coach was on them early, and I look to see a focused team coming out tonight.
So next, let's take a look at our starting lineups, if we could, brought to you tonight by General Water and Conditioning. You can live without soft water, but it's hard. So let's take a look at those start lineups tonight. Taking a look at...
Yes, number 15, Tate Cudworth. Number 5, your running back, Barrett Miller. Your quarterback, Brantley Phillips. Number 7, Caden Dodson, your other receiver at number 3, and Carter Atkins, that 4th receiver spot at number 2. Across the line at left tackle, you got Kyle McBride. Left guard, Nathan Yarbrough. Center, Peyton Brownfelter. I never say that right. Right guard, Aaron the Hair Martin at number 52, and at right tackle, number 76, Liam Alvarez.
Yeah, and those guys had an awesome week last week, especially against that kind of weird defense at Shiloh. Now we'll take a look at the defensive side of things. Once again, thanks to Southern Construction as well on the graphics with that. A little bit of change up in the defensive line. You're going to see Tucker Galloway. He showed out against West Plains. He's going to get started the defensive end side of things. The other defensive ends are going to be Ford Coleman, Nathan Yarbrough, and Kanye Warman. So I think you'll see Ford and Kanye switch spots. Ford may get on the inside a little bit. They like the pressure that he's able to bring on the inside with his speed. Back in the linebackers, once again, 3 seniors, Jacob Bellamy, Blake Vacco, and Caden Del Soto. And then on the back end, you got Hunter Estes, Gus Wilbur, Carter Atkins, Drew Vina, and that will round up our starting lineup for the defense.
Mountain Home making some adjustments, looking to capitalize on some mismatches tonight on the defensive side of the football. So
I think they're trying to not go some guys both ways, as Yarbrough was going both ways. They're trying to rest some legs, I believe.
Yep. Barkley players to watch tonight, brought to you by Centennial Bank. When we build our communities, we build our bank. Who we taking a look at and watching it tonight?
I'm going to put your 3 senior linebackers on check tonight. That's who I'm putting on check. They kind of got out of their rhythm last week, Brad, Tobias, and gave up a lot more points than they were used to, weren't able to capitalize on a few turnovers. I think you're going to see 3 men tonight that are really upset.
We're going to take a break as we honor America here. We'll be back after this for more Bomber football.
Uncharted USA is your ultimate outdoor outfitter. From RV and marine to hunting, fishing, camping, and off-road gear. We've got it all. Locally owned and operated in Mountain Home. Explore more at unchartedusa.com.
Mountain Valley Water has been an American icon since 1871. With their award-winning taste and impeccable quality, why settle for anything less? Choose Mountain Valley of the Ozarks for pure American spring water.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home. Get the power, performance, and durability you need with Spartan mowers and UTVs. Proudly built right here in the Ozarks. At Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors, we make it easy to upgrade your ride with 0% financing and quick approvals. From the lawn to the backwoods, Spartan delivers strength you can count on. Plus, we carry a full lineup of ATVs and service all brands and models to keep you running strong. Don't settle for less. Come see us at Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors.
Hi, this is Brittany.
And Russell.
We're the new owners of River City Flooring. We know flooring, now we need to know you. Need a new custom shower? Russell is the best.
And Brittany keeps us on track and on time.
We offer so much more than flooring. Ask us about our portable buildings
and epoxy flake garage floors.
Just grab a cup of coffee and let's talk.
With River City Flooring, you'll always be on solid ground.
Come see us at Highway 62 East across from Walmart.
This Bomber Game is brought to you by the Old Mill Tavern, featuring the area's best pizza and burgers, wings, sandwiches, soups, and salads. Enjoy great service with live music, karaoke, and watch live sports at their full-service bar. That's the Old Mill Tavern, located at 3948 Highway 62 in Mountain Home.
When you choose First Security, banking is just the beginning. Here, we take care of each other, making the community we all share even stronger. So people in Arkansas can build a life, buy a home, run a business, and more. Strength in numbers and neighbors. It's another way First Security helps Arkansas bank better. And it's why you should call on us today. First Security, bank better.
Scrap Daddy's Metals is a full-service scrap recycling center accepting your scrap metals for recycling, paying you top dollar for all of your recyclable metals. They even buy cars and catalytic converters. Give them a call today at 870-424-6120 or visit them at 2821 Highway 5 North in Mountain Home.
American, the newest hotel in Mountain Home, offers visitors the finest accommodations and the cleanest amenities for your next stay.
At number 78, David Ritter. Russellville led by head coach Dave Wheeler.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Bomber Stadium as captains are making their way to the field right now. Coin toss brought to you tonight by River City Flooring, your trusted partner, locally owned and operated. River City Flooring, creating beautiful spaces, lasting spaces.
Tonight's captains for your Mountain Home is Barrett Miller, Brantley Phillips, Caden Del Soto, and Nathan Yarbrough. For Russellville, you got Jaden Foster, Briley Dowden, Evan Stovall, David Reeder, Malachi Childers, and Eddie McGallans. That's your captains tonight. Russellville's going to win the toss. They're going to defer to the second half. Mountain Home will choose to take the ball here. Our offense will be out there to start this game.
Tonight's officials brought to you by First Security Bank. Bank better with First Security. Tonight's officials: Larry Steedman, Ryan Jacks, head lineman Blake Crawford, line judge Tanner Spakes, black judge Brian Tackett, and side judge Eric Olson. Getting ready to take a look at the intro.
This town was built on early mornings, hard hands, honest work.
This town was built on early mornings with hard hands and honest work. And out here, legacy is not just a word, it's a way of life. Every name that's worn this jersey, every number that's echoed through these hills, they didn't play for crowds, they played for each other.
He's got a man in the middle. He's going to get Kate Dodson. Touchdown! He's in the scissor territory to the 45, to the 40. He's outrunning people at 35, 30, down to 20, down to 10. Touchdown! Bombers!
Now it's your turn. The work happens when no one's watching. No cameras, no crowd. Just a hanger and a desire to win. Because legacies aren't inherited, they're earned. In this locker room, it's not about being the best. It's about giving your best. It's about standing shoulder to shoulder, knowing the one next to you won't flinch. It isn't just a game. When you wear that blue and gold, you don't play for stats. You play for the name across your chest and the town that has your back. This is Mountain Home. And tonight, the legacy.
Back here as Mountain Home is taking the field. We got fireworks going off. Guys, this has been an exciting night. Dude, the crowd feels a little more into it than they did the last time we were here when we played Southside. Yeah, people are still filing in as Mountain Home's down here getting the crowd hyped up. Mountain Home's going to be in their blue tops with white pants, gold down the side of them. I love when they mix and match their uniforms.
I do. It looks good. It's a good-looking uniform, Brad.
Yep.
Strong look tonight.
Tonight's Chain Gang is sponsor is White River Materials. For all your concrete and limestone needs, give White River Materials a call today. Looks like we got our usual crew over there. Bailey Bodenhammer. Looks like Jones is over there. Who else can I see? Buddy and Dave King. How to retirement? Is that Josh? I can't tell. Is it Josh? Is it Josh? Okay. It's Josh over there. Dave is on retirement. Didn't know if he made it out. So that's our Chain Gang. We appreciate White River Materials and all they do for their sponsor of that. Guys, also want you to hit us up on the Hopper and Termite and Pest Control text line, 870-321-6839. Since it is homecoming, we got to hit it up, Barkley, with what?
What's Mama's meal that'll get you to come home? Everybody's got that meal that Mama, Grandmama made. What's that meal? So text us in with that meal that would get you to get in the truck, get it fired up, and head home to see Mama.
Also want to give a shout-out, Chan Crooker, Century Bank of the Ozarks. They will be doing a Kick It to Win It. It's going to be Mr. Engel, high school teacher. If he makes it, $250 are going to go to the Booster Club. If he misses it, they're still going to donate $150. So pretty cool for them to be able to do that.
I got it on good cord. Mr. Engel has a leg.
He's got a boot on him, huh? So we're getting ready for kickoff here. 27 is your kicker for Russellville. That is going to be Jesus Perez. Connor Schultz back deep for Mountain Home.
And that'll wrap up the Berg Builders pregame show.
This game is going to be underway as Perez kicks it deep. Schultz is going to field it about the 3-yard line, and he's going to bring it out. He's got some room as he gets around Russellville around the left side past the 20, 25. Tries to tiptoe in bounds, stays in bounds, and finally gets pushed out of bounds about the 46-yard line. There is a flag on the play, so let's see what that is about. 8 on the tackle for Russellville. That's Samario Hibbler. There's going to be a block in the back on Mountain Home. So
penalty marker against the Bombers.
Push the return back as it was brought out from the 3 to the 46. It's 43 yards, but it's going to push it back 15, and Mountain Home's going to start at the 32.
Tonight's first quarter is going to be brought to you by Natural Smiles Pediatric Dentistry. We love kids, and it shows. Now accepting new patients 13 and under. Call and schedule your appointment today. Also on our
graphics
scoreboard tonight, we got the First Security Bank. Appreciate that.
I'm going to be in the shotgun set. Barrett is going to be to the right of Brantley. Still a decent field position after the penalty from Mountain Home. Bryce Kincaid's going to come in motion. Mountain Home's looking to the sideline. This is a Russellville team that has been beat up and once again hadn't won a game. Brantley on the quarterback option. He's going to keep it up the middle as the ball's going to be loose. It's going to be a fumble. Kalen Fraunfelter is going to pick it up as he falls on the fumble.
The guys, pregame was cut just a little bit short, but that's one of the things I was definitely going to highlight. Like, turnovers last week were detrimental, and that's one thing. I mean, that was going to be the key of victory was holding on to the football, and we absolutely cannot drop the football, and we cannot throw interceptions.
Once again, thanks to our pregame sponsors to allow us to show the homecoming court and Berg Builders.
Oh, absolutely.
Us, so.
Yeah.
No gain after the fumble as Fraunfelter falls on it. Brantley going to be quarterback keeper up the middle. He's going to get a chance again. He's going to go around the right side, and he's going to try to get back to the original line of scrimmage. He's going to be tackled up there. No gain. Going to bring up 3rd down and 10. So far, it's 2 runs by Brantley and no gain on the play. Getting some text in on our text line. Buttermilk chicken, mashed potatoes, green beans. Good. Empty set. Brantley drops, looks to pass, looking to his left. He's got a man. It's Carter Atkins, and he overthrows him just shy of the 50-yard line. Mountain's going to go 3 out on this opening possession, be forced to punt. Mama's meatloaf, pineapple brown sugar ham with green beans, says Alexis Lewis.
This is going to be that night that I'm just going to be starving and foaming at the mouth all night, guys. Well, actually not, because we've been fed so well tonight. And then Raps brings up a bunch of potbelly grilled cheese too, guys. They just keep feeding us around here. We appreciate it.
They think we're skinny or something.
I think we like to eat, I think.
Snap is back as Brantley goes to kick. It's a low line drive kick. It's a good one, going to be fielded at the 30-yard line. They're going to bring it out as he gets past the 40. Now he's in the Mountain Home territory past the 50. Going to be pushed out of bounds at the 46-yard line. Drew Vigna, the one that tackled him from Mountain Home. Russellville's going to be in business here early as they're going to start with the ball in Mountain Home territory.
Pretty good field position there for Russellville to start out. Good little return for them. Mountain Home starting a little flat.
Mountain Home's defense going to have to get something going for them here.
Might have noticed in the cockpit can a little bit before the incredible fit that we have on. Always appreciate Locker Room.
Yep.
Those guys providing all the team tonight with great apparel to wear. We appreciate that. They got the best apparel. Go check out Locker Room. Jason and the team over there do a great job.
10:26 left in this first quarter. Brought to you by Natural Smiles Pediatric Dentistry. Russellville with their opening possession that starts in Mountain Home territory. Low snap, it's on the ground, and quarterback's gonna have to fall on it as the ball rolls back to the quarterback. Quarterback's number 10, Sam Callahan. He's a junior, small kid. Ball gets pushed back to the 43-yard line of Russellville. Once again, Russellville lost their starting quarterback last year in baseball. Russellville came up here for a summer camp. Man, this quarterback had a rough time here in Mountain Home.
He's on the struggle a little bit.
Yeah. Looks like they're going to get that as a loss of 11. Now Mountain Home's defense can pin their ears back a little bit here early in this first quarter.
Defensive linemen lick their chops on plays like this, fellas.
Callahan going to take the snap. He's going to turn and try to fake the handoff, and it's actually zero as the quarterback here. Excuse me, that's Olson Patton, the junior. It says it lists him at 5'7", and that might be if he's standing on a couple phone books, boys. He's pretty small. Sport Coleman was giving chase way.
Yeah, Belden smacked him pretty good over there, guys. He laid a shot on that quarterback. Said, welcome to Mountain Home, sir. Yeah, he did.
Clock stop with the incomplete pass. I love the crowd tonight. It's a little bit more hype as I'm hearing some cowbells. 3rd down and 21. Deacon doing his job to get us hype with the music.
Student section repping America tonight.
Olson Patton is the quarterback. He's looking to pass left. Now he's going to come back right. He's going to be drugged down. Kanye Warman and Nathan Yarbrough. Great play by junior Kanye Warman. He's getting his chance to start tonight, and he made the most of it. Let's take a look at that on our replay. Here, brought to you by First Security Bank. Look at Warman get these big mitts on him. He grabs a hold of him, and he says, no, sir. Here comes Yarbrough to pull him down. Mountain Home's going to force a punt after punting themselves their opening possession. Love to see Kanye get out there. I told him he'd been wrecking shop in the JV games. He played awesome against Harrison's JV, and I tell you, it just lets him have a chance when they play good to come out here on Friday nights at varsity. Gus Wilbur back with the fair catch. 27 on the kick. Gus Wilbur's going to get the fair catch, and Mountain Home's going to start this possession at the 27-yard line.
Feeling similar again, guys. Offense really got to get something going here.
I think it starts with 5, right? Barrett Miller, let's get it up the middle. I think our line has a decent advantage on their size line. And
it looks shorter, just a little squattier, you know. Better guys got some speed on them. We should be able to get the edge. Let's see what they do here.
Second possession here with 8:52 in this opening quarter. It's going to be a handoff to Barrett. He's going to be pushed out, but he's going to make guys miss. He's going to drag a tackler out past the 35 to the 37, real close to first down yardage.
Sometimes I wonder, Brad, if they're patched in and listening to us.
Yep.
Calling Barrett's number.
47 Hallmark on the tackle. They're going to say just short of first down. Going to bring up second down in inches. We're going to wash, rinse, repeat as Miller comes around the left side. He's got room. Great block on the outside there by number 3, and Barrett does a little bit of Derrick Henry stiff arm on number 42 as he buries him in the ground for extra yardage. Picks up first down. They're going to give him 12 right at the 50-yard line.
Face to turf, Barkley. We're going to be looking all eyes on you as he closes in on that 1,000 yards.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting close, boys. He's getting inching up there.
This time it's going to be a fake handoff. Brantley's going to keep it around the right side, get into Russellville territory, put his head down. They're going to push the pile just shy of the 40 to the 41-yard line. Give Brantley 9 as 8:25. Now Mountain Home's kind of imposing their will in this running game. Look for the I'm going to call it right here. Look for the put it in your belly, little play action, bomb. I'm calling a 41-yard touchdown.
Over the top. All right, let's see.
He's not. He's going to hand it to Miller. Miller's going to be pushed out around the left side as he's going to get the edge. He's going to fight for yardage. He's going to get inside the 40 to the 37-yard line. It's enough for first down yardage as he gets ran out of bounds.
He's kind of working up his hands like he might want to get a little massage there. Got him out of bounds. Barrett running the ball well tonight.
Yes, he picked up 4 on that one as he's at the 41 at the 37. Brantley drops back. There's going to be a flag, though. Looks like in the procedural penalty, it's going to be offsides on Russellville. Mountain Home's going to pick up a free 5 yards. Start this 1st and 5. This is what you want to see your offense do here after the 3 and out by your defense, guys.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen this throughout the games, Brad. It's like that first drive, we can never really get it going. The second drive really starts clicking for us.
Trips to the right of Brantley, single receiver on the left. Brantley looking to pass the whole way. He's going to throw it out to Carter Atkins. Atkins makes the first guy miss at the sticks, fights for yardage, dives forward. So he's right at the sticks. Might give him a yard. It's going to bring up. It's a loss of 4 as we were looking at the original line there. So it's going to be a 4-yard loss. Second down and 9.
Meanwhile, guy Fraunfelter over there just mudded a guy. I mean, he just slung him around like a rag doll.
Kalen's a wrestler. Speaking of wrestling team, Kalen's an all-state wrestler for our Bombers. Brantley option around the right side. Barrett jukes. He might pick up the yardage we just lost, the 4 yards, as he gets ran out of bounds at the 33-yard line. Third down and we'll call it 7. Definitely think it's four down territory for your Bombers here, though.
Third down.
Got it 6 on the board, but call that.
You can always tell when October comes, guys. All of a sudden, all the hand wraps and the gloves and everything turn pink. All in.
Cancer awareness.
It is, man. I love it.
Brantley's going to roll to his left. He's going to pass the ball, and it's going to be out of the reach of Caden Dodson. It's intended receiver. As Brantley's running, he's just not setting his feet. Throwing that ball there. It is going to bring 4th down and 6, and can't tell if Mountain Home's bringing their punt team on the field. Looks like they are. I'm trying to pin Russellville back.
Yeah, let's say pin. Game of field position here.
Mountain Home's offense stalls out on their second possession. Brantley back in punt formation. Going to send Gus Wilbur in motion. Snap is there. Brantley is going to kind of pooch kick. It's an end-over-end kick. It's going to bounce at the 15, check up and go out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
We're going to keep it here real quick and take a look at our Teacher of the Week. This week brought to you by Salvation Army. Shop the Salvation Army thrift store when you can make a real difference in the lives of your neighbor. Be a recognizable face this week, fellas, as we honor Mr. David Martin, our Teacher of the Week.
David does an excellent job, wrestling coach for the high school team. Worked over at Yalberry for a little bit, came back over to the high school. Excellent job by David, been down there for years.
Yeah, it's a big help. Helped in, I think, all the sports in some capacity, sometime.
Olsen Patton going to bring a man in motion. As he takes the snap, he's going to turn around and hand it off to his running back. That's number 10. 10 is going to be hit from behind and drugged down. As Kanye Warman's there on the stop.
Tonight's first quarter brought to you by Natural Smiles Pediatric Dentistry. We love our kids and it shows. Now accepting new patients 13 and older. Call and schedule your appointments today.
Sam Callahan, the running back, picks up 6. Going to bring up second down and 4. Olsen Patton takes the snap. He's going to roll to his left. He's going to be brought down immediately. Right down immediately as he lost his helmet. It's going to be a 1-yard loss. Kalen Fraunfelter there on the stop, as well as Ford Coleman from Mountain Home. Olsen Patton's helmet comes off. He's going to have to take a play off. See where they go with their other quarterback.
My goodness, fellas. Looks like a car wreck down there. Things flying off of people. Defense is on one.
Looks like number 22 comes in. That's Renfro. As they look small out there. Oh, 32, not 22. My eyesight's great. That's Luis Perez, who's 5'5". Handoff's going to be a direct snap, though, to the running back, and Callahan's going to pick up first down yardage as he gets 8. Out past the 30 to the 33-yard line. First down for Russellville. Drew Vigna ended on a stop from Mount Home as the running back picks up 7. Keep their quarterback in. That just came in. I guess they're still working on Olsen Patton's helmet over there. Perez going to send a man in motion. He's going to hand it off to his running back Callahan around that left side. He's going to be brought down immediately. Blake Vacco, Caden Del Soto on the tackle. Be a short gain of, give him 3. Second down and 7 as he gets the ball just outside the 35 to 36-yard line. We're going to have a stoppage of play as we've got a Russellville player down. We're going to take a quick break. Come back here for more Bomber football.
American, the newest hotel in Mountain Home, offers visitors the finest accommodations and the cleanest amenities for your next stay. At American, take advantage of our fast check-in and relax in our luxurious standard or suite rooms, complete with sleeper sofa, or pull up a stool at the only hotel in Mountain Home with a full wet bar. Swim or enjoy a tan at our outdoor heated pool, or if you need to stay moving, Merrick Inn has a full fitness area available for guests. Merrick Inn also offers a full continental hot breakfast and guest laundry. And with a convenient location right off the bypass with shopping and restaurants within walking distance, Merrick Inn is the best choice for your next stay. Merrick Inn, located at 290 Drillers Drive in Mountain Home. Book your reservation today.
Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic is proud to offer the best care for athletes of all ages. Call to schedule an appointment today.
Twin Lakes Chiropractic Clinic has been backing the Bombers for the past 43 years. They offer chiropractic care, including in-house x-ray, physiotherapy, and spinal decompression. They accept most insurance carriers, including Blue Cross Blue Shield and Ambetter. Call or visit them today. Twin Lakes Chiropractic Clinic, located at number 1 Medical Plaza in Mountain Home, or call them at 425-2515.
So back here, 4:23 left in this first quarter. The player that went down was Sam Callahan, the running back for Russellville. That did allow Olson Patton to come back in, though, their quarterback. He's going to keep number 22, does that look like? 32 back behind him, as that's Luis Perez. As they're a short backfield between Perez and Olson Patton back there. 2nd down and 6. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. Mountain Home is pressuring him, and he's going to throw the ball away. Ball's going to be thrown away. Good pressure. Jacob Bellamy and Ford Coleman there staying with the quarterback. Also, Perez had to throw the ball. Olson Patton had to throw the ball away. It's going to be 3rd down and 6.
That's the 2nd time, Brad, too, that he's been hit by Bellamy. He's going to get tired of that as the game goes on.
Once again, hit us up on the Hopper Turbine Pest Control text line, 870-321-6839. What's that meal that brings you home since it's homecoming? Got some chicken and dumplings on here.
Oh,
that's got all kinds of good ones. 3rd and 6 as Olson Patton takes the snap. He fakes the handoff. Wide receiver screen is up in the air. That should be a lateral, boys. Was that a lateral?
It sure looked like it's behind the line of scrimmage.
It went out of bounds. They're going to talk about this, guys. That looked like that ball was. We'll take a look at that on the replay.
Yeah, it looks like
so it was a lateral, and it did go out of bounds. So it is going to be a loss of yardage, boys. And Mountain Home could have fallen on that ball. That would have been a live ball, but they are marking it down.
Yeah, a lot of love right there, Brad, to Warman, man. He has been kind of creating havoc tonight, making tonight his game.
Yeah, Kanye, like I said, he worked. Man, I love when hard work pays off, and he's doing a good job with that. Punt is on the way as kick is away. It's going to push Gus Wilbur to his right as it angles towards the sideline. It's going to go out of bounds about the 41-yard line. They're going to say the 42, and Mountain Home will start their 3rd possession of tonight's game. Need to get some points on the board.
To give us an opportunity to look at our fan of the week, and these will be some recognizable names. Tonight, brought to you by Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. They're here to help you move better, feel better, and get back to what you love doing. Tonight, we honor Don Webb and D.A. Dockey.
Oh,
yeah, fans of the week. Big helps with our intro videos this year, and you might even see Coach Webb later in the season one.
Yep. Brantley with the ball. There's 4 minutes left in this opening quarter, brought to you by Natural Smiles Pediatric Clinic. Looking in the pass, he has a man. It's Barrett, but it's out of his reach of his hands as the ball was intended for Barrett at the 28-yard line. Just a little bit too much, incomplete, 2nd down and 10.
Well, I think you're seeing a little bit of that, too, in the way Brantley's throwing tonight. You know, with 2 picks last week, it feels like he's airing things up a little high.
Yeah.
You know, overcorrecting off those mistakes last week. So that's hard for a quarterback.
Rick Steiner just hit us in with Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'm with you. He's kind of erring on the, I'm going to throw this where maybe my guy can't catch it, but I know your guy definitely can't catch it, right? Going to be a shotgun with Barrett to his right. You see a heavy dose of 5 these next few plays as 3-man front. We're going to get a delay of game, I think. That is what's happening. Delay of game as Mountain Home didn't get the snap off. It's going to cost us 5.
Delay of game against the Bombers.
As our offense needs to wake up a little bit here.
5-yard penalty.
Homecoming, a lot of distractions this week, guys. Kind of hard things to get things rolling.
And we're up 2nd and 15 as ball is going to be marked at the 37-yard line. Brantley looking to pass, swing pass to Barrett. Good way to get it to the running back in the flat. Gets past the 40, stiff arms another guy, but he gets stood up after that. So number 8, is that number 6 there on the tackle? It's Ethan Haney.
He's stiff arming pieces, man. It's just embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
Russellville player is down here on the Mountain Home sideline. We're going to take a break. We'll come back with more Mountain Home Bomber football here in this first quarter.
At Live Edge Bar and Grill, not only can you watch all the Bomber games, but you can also watch all the Hogs games and every UFC event. Come enjoy fresh food and craft cocktails and some good old-fashioned football at Live Edge Bar and Grill, located right off the bypass on Highway 5 South in Mountain Home.
Hey Grandma, I can't wait until you can come and see your new home. When you get here, you and Grandpa have got to take us trout fishing. We are in the trout capital of the world, you know. Mom and Dad took us on a hike the other day. I can't wait to show you all the awesome trails. There's lots of parks around the lakes and rivers I could show you too. We'll make sure to show you how to have a great time. Gotta go. I'm missing out on all the fun.
New adventures made possible by Century 21 Lemac Realty. Since 1995, Porter's Pawn and Bargain Center has been family owned and operated. We are excited to announce we are now in our 30th year of serving the Ozarks. To celebrate, we are launching an exciting new promotion every month. Make sure to follow along online so you never miss the deals. We thank you to everyone who stopped by along the way.
This game is brought to you by Jay Chafin State Farm. For all your home, auto, life insurance, and financial needs, give Jay and the staff a call at 870-425-9868, located on Cardinal Drive in Mountain Home. This game of the week is brought to you by And Staff Bank, a banking family tradition since 1931.
Since 2014, Southern Construction Roofing has completed over 9,000 roofs across Marion and Baxter counties. Their licensed, bonded, and insured team brings over 20 years experience to every job, residential or commercial. From full roof replacements and overlays to expert repairs and shingle work, our crews get it done quickly, often in just 1 or 2 days. We even work with your insurance, so it's hassle-free. Southern Construction Roofing, quality you can trust, protection that lasts.
It's the Shays Appliance Fall Savings Sale where prices are falling. Up to 35% off throughout the store and extra savings on kitchen packages from GE Appliances, Frigidaire Gallery, Whirlpool, Maytag, and KitchenAid. It's time to get cooking with GE Appliances and Frigidaire Gallery ranges. The Shays Appliance Fall Savings Sale where prices are falling up to 35% off. Shays Appliance, where we service what we sell.
Back here as the injured player coming off was number 7, Braden Flores. And, had several injuries so far. He's walking. He's hobbled up on his ankle. He's on his own weight now as he's getting to his sideline. We're bring up 3rd down and 10 as Barrett was able to get 5 yards back on that reception back to the original line of scrimmage. Now Mountain Home is going to be faced with a 3rd and 10 here in this first quarter, and one in which it's kind of been a little anemic for our offensive on the start of things.
Been very anemic. I mean, we've got a grand total of 37 rushing yards and 1 pass yard. We got to get something going, Brad.
See if it happens here on 3rd and 10 with 3:31 left in this opening quarter. Brantley's going to take the snap. He's going to drop back, looking to set up the screen. Nothing there, as now he's going to be forced to run it. He's going to keep it around the left side, and he's going to spin move. And he's going to pick up, give him 4 yards as he gets the ball past the 45 to the 46-yard line. Bring up 3rd down and 6 as they give him 4. Mountain Home's going to be forced to punt again. They sniffed that screen out. I don't know if the defensive lineman just didn't pursue, and that's what did it, but there was nobody chasing after Brantley. And then once you do that, you can't throw it downfield because your linemen have already released, and Brantley did the smart thing to at least pick up 4.
Offense just getting slow to get anything going tonight.
Brantley is going to kick it. Nice high punt. Going to go inside the 15 over the head of the return man. Take a Mountain Home bounce and check up at the 10. It's going to be touched, and they're say at the 11. Now there's a flag back here by the far official that's thrown all the way at the 30 over there. Let's see what we got here.
You got to assume that's got to be something on the sideline over there where they threw it.
He chunked that thing all the way across the field. That's Wheeler. Wheeler was in the coach that's out there on the field. He was in the running for the Mountain Home job. And let's see if we can pick it up here on the replay.
So he was in the running for the Mountain Home job, and we got Airy, huh?
We got Airy.
So we got to get in on
look
that.
somewhere back here about the 30. I never see it. Yeah, they're going to get personal fouls on each team. A little extracurricular.
A little chippy on homecoming.
The ball is going to be marked at the 10. Now Mountain Home's defense going to be in business here. Once again, they've done their job coming out holding Russellville's offense to not much. See if we can do it again, but we just need our offense to get us a big play. Quick update, 8-0, Shiloh over Southside. 8-7, Southside. Sorry, Josh just gave me a deal. Southside just scored. Made it 8-7. At Southside threw an interception. They were marching the ball down the field. Threw an interception. Shiloh ran it down. Almost had it picked. Was able to score. Handoff up the middle as number 9, the running back, is going to pick up positive yardage. They're going to get him out to the 15. He picks up 4. Another player down for Russellville. Mountain Home looks like they're wanting to get the ball. Elijah Hilson came up saying we had the ball, but Lyman's down. They give them 5 as they get out to the 4 yards. They get out to the 15.
Guys,
Said, let's keep it here and go through some things unless you got something.
Nothing good. They're
well, they are. It looks like they are bringing the ambulance in here. Yeah, we're going to take a break as they are going to bring the ambulance on the field for him, and we'll see what happens. We'll come back for more Mountain Home Bomber football.
When I grow up, I want to save lives, like a superhero, and show up when people needed me.
When I grow up, I want to do animations. I want to create characters that can fly.
No matter what it is you want out of life, there is a path to get there.
When I grow up, I don't know what I want to do when I grow up, but I know I want to go to college.
Arkansas State University Mountain Home. Take your first step at asumh.edu.
Where flavor meets fun. Welcome to Fat Boy's Smash House, your go-to spot for great food and a good time. Dive into our golden fried whole chicken wings, savor the juiciest smash burgers, or try one of our mouth-watering sandwiches and corn dogs. With pool tables, dartboards, and 15 big screen TVs, there's never a dull moment. Catch the game, hang out with friends, and dig into some great food that is big on taste. Located 1041 Highland Circle in Mountain Home. At Fat Boy Smash House, it's not fast food, it's fat food.
Driftwood Lanes. Fun happens here.
Hi, this is Solomon Cornelius, and if you can hear this ad, you are in corn country. That's right. We cover all of South Central Missouri and North Central Arkansas with over 75 years combined experience in selling property just like yours. Whether you're buying or selling, how you're treated matters. That's why we are the team for you. Give us a call today.
Selling the American dream, one home at a time.
This game is brought to you by Monarch Realty,
The Back 40,
Jim Brown Company, Moran's Lawn and Garden,
Next, powered by NAEC,
Ryan Edwards Shelter Insurance,
Wingard Photography, Little T's Mini Golf, and more in Mountain Home. The Houck Group, maximizing your potential. Marchant's Building Center, Brad's Home Entertainment. Ready to take your adventure to the extreme? At Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors, we're proud to bring you Segway Powersports, redefining the ultimate riding experience. From powerful ATVs to the latest off-road machines, Segway is built to conquer, and right now, enjoy 0% financing with quick approvals to get you on the trail faster. We service all brands and models, so your ride stays adventure ready. Don't wait, stop by Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors, the best location in town, and experience Segway Powersports today.
You ready to meet the latest addition to the family? The money you saved us with auto owners helped make it all possible. It really is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Excuse me?
Third best thing. Third best thing.
Auto Owners offers discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance because they think the more you protect, the more you should save. That's simple human sense.
American Safeguard Insurance is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
When disaster...
Hey, back here, good news from Bomber Stadium. The player that was down was Danny Bonilla. Anytime you bring the ambulance, I know having a son playing on the line and out there, you just kind of hold your breath a little bit. Looked like a lower leg extremity. He did stand up. They had him up. They put him on the stretcher. It was not head injury. It was not anything of those that you always worry about, the immobilization type things. But so Bonilla's fine. He was in going to ambulance. Dr. Rawls was down there. But nice having a chain gang. That's an EMT as well. And Buddy Bodenhammer, he's getting on the ambulance with him. We might have lost one of the chain gangs.
Oh, no.
Well, guys, if the energy in the game wasn't low, Now it just
I mean, it's just, there's 3 injuries. We've had 15 minutes worth of timeouts, and I hate that for Russellville, but man, just got to get kind of. It's a weird start.
It's walking in mud right now. It's the atmosphere, Brad. It feels just hard right now.
Well, Russellville's going to come out and try a little swinging gate action. Is weird formation. Dave King comes in to replace Buddy that gets on the ambulance. Bring a man in motion. Should be a false start. All the other linemen. And Russellville trying to get cute over here. Try to do a little swinging gate action with linemen on the outside. They sent a man in motion. All 4 of them stood up to look at him going in motion. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. I don't get it. You just picked up 6 yards. I don't understand, but it's going to push them back. Make it 2nd and 11. Now they're going to go back in a traditional set. It's a weird game.
It's been a weird quarter, Brad. I mean, it's just, you can tell both sides just really can't find the lane they're wanting to drive in. It'll settle down.
Olsen Patton in there now as a traditional shotgun set as they're in the pistol. Brings a man in motion. He can turn around and hand it off to his running back. He hits the hole hard as 9 on the carry for them. Gets out to the 17-yard line. Hunter Estes on the tackle, as well as Blake Vacco. Ball carrier was Jaden Foster. 3rd down and 4 at the 17-yard line. 3rd down and 4 at the 17. Olsen Patton going to bring him in motion. He's going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off to 9. He's going to drag some Mount Home defenders as he's going to get a 1st down as he drags out to the 22-yard line. Caden Del Soto, Vacco in there on the tackle, but it's enough for 1st down yardage as Foster needed 4 and got 5. 1 minute left in this opening quarter, brought to you by Natural Smiles Pediatric Dentistry, graphics by First Security Bank. Scoreless game and a weird running in mud type game for both teams.
Slow motion game. That's what it kind of feels like.
Olsen Patton fake the handoff. He's going to keep it this time, and he has nowhere to go as Kanye Warman has him wrapped up. Now Vacco comes in. He gets away from him. He's tripped from behind as it looks like Drew Vigna comes in, able to bring him down. It's going to be a loss of 3 yards. Back to the 20 or 19-yard line.
I don't care what you say about him, Brad. That guy's shifty. He's greasy.
He is. I like those egg rolls we have from Steph.
Talking about, the text line tonight, that's your favorite meal. You're going to go home to Mom. My mom brought us some egg rolls and crab rangoons. That's the meal I'm going home.
John Rose says his mama's lasagna always brings him home.
So good.
2nd down and 13. Olsen Patton. Try to draw Mount Home off sides, and it worked. They got Del Soto and Elijah Hillstrom.
Penalty marker on the field.
It's really close to delay a game, but Mountain Home crossed the line before they did that. They're going to give a free 5 yards back, and that's going to be the end of the quarter. End of this first quarter, 0-0. Come back for more Mountain Home Bomber football.
1 second.
When disaster strikes, ServiceMaster is there to help. From water damage, fire restoration, mold removal, ServiceMaster can help put your life and your home back together. ServiceMaster now covers over 12 counties in north central and northeast Arkansas, as well as southern Missouri. ServiceMaster is a proud sponsor of your Game of the Week. If you have a disaster, call the Master, ServiceMaster, 417-256-8773.
Looking for your next...
Back for one more play of this first quarter as the defensive penalty happened before the clock expired. And now they're going to roll that 1 second off, and now we're going to go to break. So all that'll do for nothing. Come back for the second quarter. You're listening to Mountain Home Bomber football.
Looking for your next ride? Come to Lakeview Auto Sales in Mountain Home. For over 28 years, we've been your trusted source with one of the largest selections of used cars, trucks, and SUVs in the area. At Lakeview Auto Sales, we buy, sell, and trade late model inventory. Our commitment, creating lifetime customers. That's why we've been honored with the Quality Dealer Award by ASC and Best of the Twin Lakes multiple times. Visit us today and drive away happy. That's That's Lakeview Auto Sales in Mountain Home, Arkansas.
This Bomber football game is brought to you by Mountain Home Concrete, offering concrete, ready-mix, limestone for all your residential and commercial needs. Give them a call today at 424-3839, located at 2456 Highway 201 South in Mountain Home. That's Mountain Home Concrete.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food, to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
First intermission, huh? So the second intermission gets a lot better as the second quarter play. Mountain Home on defense, 2nd down and 8. Quarterback in now is Jeremiah Ross Thompson. Must have 2 names to play quarterback at Russellville. So we got Olson Patton and Ross Thompson. He's going to fake the handoff, keep it up the middle. He's got some room as he gets out, but then Jacob Bellamy says, I see your room and take you back 2 yards. Going to loss of 2, going to bring up 3rd down and 10. Good job, Bellamy, staying home on that offside linebacker position. Let's take a look at that on our replay. Guys, Bellamy's right up here, fighting off a block. He gets away and comes and makes the tackle. It's a great play by Bellamy right there.
Ninth second quarter brought to you by Farmers and Merchants Bank. Rooted in this community, working as a team to help you reach all your goals. Farmers and Merchants Bank and ASU Mountain Home on the scoreboard.
Pretty sure it's Natural Smiles Pediatric Dentistry's fault in that first quarter. We'll take full blame for it. I will take full responsibility.
All right, all your fault.
Olson Patton back in at quarterback, 3rd and 10. He's going to drop back to pass. He's looking to his right. He's pressured. Ball is going to be 15's going to catch it. What a great catch by the receiver. Thought Barrett Miller was right there, had a chance. No, they're going to say incomplete. Boy, it looked like a close catch. Miller was right there too. Incomplete pass makes it 4th down and 10. Boys, our defense are doing their job.
At this point, Brad, sorry, Tobias, you just got to get off the field. Someone's got to spark this fire. Someone's got to light something up. You need a run back. You need a big hit, turnover. Any one of the 3 I'll take right now.
Got another text in on the Mama's Meal goulash.
Ooh, that's a good one.
As the punt is away, and it's going to be a high one. Gus Wilbur's going to come up fair, catch it in Russellville territory as he gets out to the 42-yard line. Great catch by Gus Wilbur to come up and get that.
Yeah. Talking about goulash, Brad, that was at my house always kind of like the leftovers got through it together, pile and added some noodles to it, maybe some cheese on top, and it was never duplicated.
No, but it's so good.
So good.
Mom said you're having goulash. You're like,
yeah.
But now I'll travel long distances for a good plate of goulash, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, baby.
Stoppage of play and timeout, Russellville. You have a timeout, Russellville. Let's just keep it here, guys. We've been through more ads. You guys have seen more ads watching this game than you have football game, I feel like. We have 12 minutes of action and about 17 minutes of ads, I think, you've played. So let's keep it here. You know, in games like this, Barkley, you've played. Tobias, you've played. I played other sports. How do you get it going? What does it take?
I'll tell you, in the games that I've played like this, everything was going wrong. You don't feel it, but the mojo, when so many people go down with injuries or it gets in your mind or the homecoming, just add to the list one big hit, one big run, and then all of a sudden everybody settles down. And everybody's like, oh, yeah, we're playing football tonight.
Right.
And that's what it's going to take to get out of this game tonight.
We always had that guy, that one guy that you just look to do something crazy.
Yeah.
And then he does something, you're like, okay, here we go.
Yeah, it sets the tone for everything. It just takes that one play, that one spark, and a little energy, guys.
It doesn't have to be a big one. It can be a huge block on the outside or something just to get these fans kind of going as Brantley's going to be in shotgun. 1st down and 10, Mountain Home at the 42-yard line. We've marched it deep into their territory one other time. He fakes the handoff. He's going to roll around his right side. He's got room. Past the 40, and there's a nice block as Carter Atkins comes back. Just like we said, lays a big block as Brantley's going to run the ball up to the 36-yard line. Gain of 6. Going to bring up 2nd down and 4. Mountain Home hurrying up here. Now it's going to be Miller in the inside handoff. He's going to get spun around, but he's going to keep his feet. drag yardage inside the 30 to the 28. Guys, now we're running with a little bit of urgency as it's a first down. Brantley quickly to Barrett. Barrett around the left side. He has room. There's a flag on the play, though. He's in the 20, 10. He's got room. Touchdown, Bombers. But let's see what the flag's all about. See what this penalty is with 10:37. They're marking it back. It looks like it's going to be on Mountain Home. Official's going to talk about this on the field. They're going to say it's a touchdown. Barrett and Dotson are saying touchdown. Illegal substitution on the defense. Penalty is declined. It is going to be a touchdown, Bombers. 28-yard run. Barrett Miller gives Mountain Home the lead, 6-0. So we take a look at this on our replay, brought to you by ASU Mountain Home. Miller around the outside. I think they want Dotson for the hold. They didn't get it, but he was out free.
And with that run, that puts Barrett Miller at 1,020 yards on the season with 15 touchdowns.
Just in the 6th game, right?
6 games. And that may be your spark, boys.
Ballard back for the extra point as the kick is going to be on its way. It is up, and it is good. Mountain Home with the early 7-0 lead here with 10:37 second quarter. Come back for more Mountain Home Bomber football.
This Bomber game is brought to you by Horton Asphalt. For all your striping, asphalt, concrete, and gravel needs, whether residential or commercial, give Horton Asphalt a call today. They provide free estimates, and no job is too big or too small. Contact them at 870-232-1918.
Hi, I'm Bob Zadora, and this is the ZT. Woo! You know who we are. You know what we do. You know how to get a hold of us. But that's not why I'm here today. Today we're here to talk about Bomber Nation. We're here to talk about these athletes, these football players, the cheerleaders, the band, everybody that's involved in getting this game going so you can enjoy it. So I want you to join me. We're going to have a little cheer. Go Bombers!
Back here with 10:37 as Mountain Home takes the touchdown here. Goulash, they said, is Aniston Crooker's favorite, is stud Mountain Home volleyball player. Kickoff is going to be a squib kick, but there's going to be a penalty here, and we'll see what that does. We got fried backstrap, mashed potatoes, white gravy, brown beans. Bobby Studner says meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and gravy.
A lot of people like meatloaf.
We got the band booster nachos. Let's see, Grandma's pot roast. Had some nice pot roast sandwiches tonight. Chicken and dumplings. So we got all kinds of stuff coming in. Penalty is going to be against Mountain Home. It's I guess offside. It's going to move the ball back for 35 yards as Barrett Miller gave Mountain Home lead with that 33-yard touchdown run.
33-yard touchdown run by Mr. Miller, putting him at 69 yards on the night on 6 touches.
Squib kick is going to be fielded at the 35. Number 22 for Russellville is going to bring it across, and he's not going to get very far. So he's going to be wrestled down.
Guess who?
Jacob Bellamy. Kid's having a night tonight, boys.
No.
Kid is having a night tonight.
He's been an animal. He's been all over the field on defense, special teams.
See, and what you're going to see after that last touchdown run, Brad, you're going to see the defense tighten up here. They're, like every bit of pressure in a 0-0 game, it's off, and all of a sudden these guys are going to be moving so much quicker. Look for it right now.
I like it. I like it. Ball's going to be placed at the 37-yard line. Russellville's going to come out. They have Olson Patton as their quarterback. Beans and cornbread along with mashed potatoes, another one on our Hopper Termite Pest Control text line. 870-321-6839. Olson Patton going to hand the ball off to, and it's going to be wrestled down. Nathan Yarbrough. Big, nasty Yarbrough going to come in. I wish I had, let me tell you, that kid loves some country music. Dwight Yoakam is that kid's favorite singer.
Really? Dwight Yelcot?
I tried to knock some sense into him.
Well, I tell you what, he looked like, what's those guys where they like wrestle the calves down in rodeo? That's what he grabbed him like. Yeah, he was like, you get down here right now.
Steer wrestling?
Yeah, that's it.
Second down and 13 with the loss of 3. Yeah, Dwight Yoakam, I'm psyched. Don't you?
Kind of like that nickname, Nasty Nate Yarborough. It's got a good ring to it.
The handoff is going to be on the inside. It's going to be number 9, and Mountain Home is theirs. Kalen Fraunfelter and the Hammer Estes comes up, makes a tackle. They might get Carter Atkins also. They might get 2 of the 3 yards lost. 3rd down and 11 as Decon hits the 3rd down siren. Trying to get these fans excited in this.
I think Decon found a new sound effects pack, fellas.
I like it, though,
I do too, man. He's on it tonight.
I do. He's really top shelf tonight.
3rd and 11. Olson Patton in the shotgun set. That's the clap to draw Mountain Home offsides, guys. Their offense have not been able to get anything going. As he takes a snap, looking to pass. Looking to his right. It's going to be high of his intended target. Jake Thomas there on the coverage for Mountain Home. It falls harmlessly out of bounds. Going to bring up 4th and 11. Russellville going to be forced to punt.
Yeah, I don't know if Decon put in for some funding over the last week or what, but he definitely upped his game tonight.
Got punt time going on the scoreboard.
Yeah, like where did he get all this stuff? Maybe he subscribed to something.
Maybe he's stealing that from the Reddies and bringing it back to us. Either way, we'll take it.
Well, the punt is on its way. It's an end-over-end kick. It's going to be caught at the 40. Fair catch. Surehand Wilbur got it. We got another penalty marker on.
Oh, my.
Just killing some momentum. I assume it's going to be on the punt coverage team as it was thrown at the 45. Mountain Home got it at the 40. They're going to mark it back against Mountain Home.
We'll towel on the Tundra tonight.
There's going to be a 10-yard penalty holding against the Bombers.
That gives you a grand total of 9 penalties tonight amongst the 2 teams.
You got 2 ambulance rides, 9 penalties.
Partridge in a pear tree.
Guarantee it.
Enough pot roast grilled cheese to fill 2 press boxes.
Thing Alpha Gal's not prevalent in here. We'd be in trouble. Swing pass goes to Barrett. He's gone, but there's a flag. Barrett is going to get wrestled down. There's another flag down. He's going to tightrope the sideline. He's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Bombers, but there is a penalty. We've got one on the 45 down on the other end and one at the 30 right here on our end. I'm wondering if this one at the 30 could be a procedural penalty as it's right at the line of scrimmage or a holding. This one down here, I don't know what it was unless it's a sideline warning.
I think they just all get excited and throw them out. When their buddies throw one out, they throw it out.
It is holding on Mountain Home.
Or they're tired and just don't want to chase it, so they throw the flag.
70-yard touchdown returned on a penalty. That's 2 weeks in a row. Mr. Blagg's not real happy.
Yeah, that happens from time to time.
I love Brody. Absolutely love Brody. He'll get the crowd fired up. It's going to be 10-yard penalty as it pushes Mountain Home back to the 20. 2nd down and 20. Trips receiver to the left. Brantley inside handoff to Barrett. Barrett around the right side, 20. Stiff arms a man, 25. Now he steps out of bounds. He gets hit. Now here comes the flag. Let's not have the guy that's standing 2 feet from him call it. The guy from all the way behind is going to call it. But it looks like it's going to be 15 yards.
Well, thank goodness the guy back on Hospital Drive picked that one up and was able to throw the flag to get the call, guys.
He's trying to argue with the White Hat, saying it didn't happen. It's saying personal foul, late hit out of bounds. Mountain Home's going to pick up the 15 yards. This is outside officials. He's hearing about it. Yeah. He is hearing about it.
These fans are fired up, Brad. After that first quarter, it's like they are sitting on their hands. They're ready to go.
It's like the one guy said, make sure you hit us up on the Hopper Termite Pest Control text line. It's your favorite food. Barrett handoff. Stay patient behind the line. Now gets around the left side. So he's going to try to stiff arm another man, but he's going to be brought down as a 1-yard loss to the 38-yard line. Uh-oh, this one's going to be in trouble. He said, my mom doesn't cook anything.
Uh-oh. Don't put that
You didn't put your name with that. I see how you are. Didn't put your name with that one.
Claiming that one.
Come on with it, man.
He's still going to be eating Casey's
your
with that kind of attitude.
Yeah. Big shout out tonight to John Gray. Happy birthday, buddy.
All Thanksgiving dinner mixed in a bowl's a good one. Brantley drops back to pass, has all kinds of time. He's got Bryce Kincaid, but he overthrows him. He had Kincaid with the step, but he threw him about 3 yards too far. 3rd down and 11 now at the 37. Oh, I see the bubbles coming up on the my mama doesn't cook anything.
Uh-oh.
Let's see if we get a name.
I hope we don't.
Well, he's still going to be eating Casey's with attitude like that. Just saying.
Hope mama brings him some gift cards for Christmas to
Domino's pizza gift cards.
Eat all week on that. You're going to talk about my cooking. Oh, Hudson's, better not say his last name. Brantley dropping back to pass. Hudson, you're in trouble, brother. Now he's going to pass. He's got a man. It's Kincaid. He's going to overthrow him again. Brantley unable to complete any long passes downfield, as I think you're right, Barkley. A little afraid of those interceptions he had last week. He's just overthrowing his receivers a little bit. Their Mountain Home's going to be forced to punt.
Man, lot of grace there, though, Brad, for a quarterback. You want a quarterback that's got ice in his veins, but at the same time, when he makes these mistakes, you're like, hey, you can't make these mistakes. So it's such a balance there, and it's you've seen Brantley throw just dots in there, and tonight he's just not having his typical game.
The one pass can turn that around as he's back to punt right now.
The college coaches say I want a quarterback with a bad attitude and a short memory.
You got a flag on the play. Brantley's kick is a good one. Is this going to be fielded at the 20? So they're going to try to bring it back because that's their quarterback. Wilson Patton, he's going to be hit. He didn't hit the guy, hit the blocker. Procedural penalty is going to be against Mountain Home as the White Hats looking across the field.
Yeah, but Elijah Hillstrom came in there and made sure everybody knew he was on the field tonight.
He did, didn't he?
It's going to give us a chance to look at the Bomber Youth Football Update this week, brought to you by James Boyette State Farm, striving to assist our customers in managing risks in everyday life, recovering from the unexpected, and realizing their dreams. Let's take a look at this week's Bomber Youth Football Update. Wait a minute.
He gonna make us read.
We're 4th down and 16.
We're gonna have to play it again.
Back here is a procedural penalty is on Mountain Home. Russellville elected to push it back, make Mountain Home punt again as Brantley got a good leg in that one. See if he can get another one and not cost Mountain Home the yardage. Snap is good. The kick is away. It's a good one. Again, it's even a better one. It's going to be fielded back at the 20.
Yep.
And they're going to make a man miss as they're going to bring it out past the 35. Tackle's going to be made by Carter Adkins. And Russellville's going to start there at the 36-yard line. 7:19 left in the second quarter. Brought to you by
Farmers and Merchants Bank tonight. Rooted in your community, working for a team to help you reach all your goals.
Arkansas State Mountain Home with the graphics. We appreciate them on that.
Still kind of a slow cadence tonight, guys.
It is. Still, at least it's a cadence with the lead. Still trying to look for some updates. Once again, hit us up. Favorite food. You got chocolate gravy. You guys ever had chocolate gravy?
Those biscuits, man.
I can make some chocolate gravy. Julie Hopper's lasagna.
Ooh.
Becky and Van Allen give us their thoughts on the referees right now.
I'm sure
we'll take those thoughts as well.
We saw them at dinner tonight as Russellville's going to take the snaps. It's going to be a quarterback keeper up the middle. Be a gain of about 3 as they get the ball out to the 40-yard line.
Chocolate gravy's the real deal, fellas.
I love it. I make it every Sunday morning.
Oh, man.
You do?
I do.
How come you invited us over for Sunday chocolate gravy?
Yeah, I never have anything going.
Spaghetti and meatballs, big bag of salad, and garlic toast. Gain of 3. 2nd down and 7. Now, I love some chocolate gravy. My grandma used to make it. My dad used to make it for me, and then now I made it for my kids growing up. Handoff's going to go the running back around the left side. He's going to cut it back. There's a host of Bombers there on the tackle. There's Bellamy in there. Give him 1 yard, maybe 2 as he gets to the 42-yard line. 3rd down and 4. See if Mountain Home's defense can answer the bell again. Or the siren, I guess. Answer the siren.
Yeah, answer the siren.
Like it. 6:14 left. Kind of Greenwood had their way like this against Russellville too, as they were kind of couldn't get their feel at that halftime. Josh said it was like 23-13 or 20-13, and then they pulled away late. Mountain Home do the same thing. Snap is of one to the right. Number 15, the quarterback, tries to keep it around the outside. Mountain Home stands him up. Squadron of Bombers there as he picks up 1. Tucker Galloway, Kanye Warman in on the tackles. We got 4th down and call it a long 2. Russellville's going to keep their offense on the field.
I don't know who he met there, Brad, which one exactly, but it looked like he ran into a refrigerator. Like he shifted to come around that edge, and then all of a sudden he just didn't move.
So I can't really see. I can't see who it was. It looked like Kanye Warman maybe on there. They are going to punt. It's a high snap. It's a kick. It's going to be fielded by Mountain Home at the 27. And fair caught there, and we'll start there. 10-8. Got a score update. Southside leading Shiloh. 5 minutes and 50-something seconds left in that half. So
we're going to take a look again at that Bomber Youth Football update. Again, brought to you by James Boyette State Farm. Take a look at that again.
While we're away, Barrett Miller's able to take it to the house. Touchdown Bombers, as we're going to take a look at this on the replay. Miller has a hole, and he is gone. He just outruns everybody. He takes it all the way to the house for a touchdown. 4:51 left here in this half. Mountain Home going to hopefully make this a 14-0 lead as Ballard steps in. Ballard's kick is up, and it is good. 14-0, 4:51 left. Come back for more Mountain Home Bomber football.
Looking for the ultimate indoor golf experience? Welcome to Fairways Indoor Golf Lounge. Rent a booth by the hour and enjoy cutting-edge simulators with game types from golf to baseball and football. No clubs, no problem. We provide premium Callaway sets at no extra charge, or bring your own gear. Hungry? Indulge in our made-to-order flatbread pizzas ready in minutes. Members enjoy 24/7 access, but everyone's welcome for date nights, social play, or serious training. Reserve your spot or become a member today at Fairways Indoor Golf Lounge, where the game is always on. Uncharted USA is your ultimate outdoor outfitter. From RV and marine to hunting, fishing, camping, and off-road gear, we've got it all. Locally owned and operated in Mountain Home. Explore more at unchartedusa.com.
Mountain Valley Water has been an American icon since 1871. With their award-winning taste and impeccable quality, why settle for anything less? Choose Mountain Valley of the Ozarks for pure American spring water.
Diatley Dental.
So back here is after Barrett Miller takes it to the house. Bombers with a 14-0 lead. 4:51 left in this half. Guys, we've still got time to get the ball back and go score again.
Yeah, I mean, plenty of time in this game. expecting a lot out of your defense, but I feel a turnover coming on, Brad. I got it right in my spine.
As slow as this game's going, fellas, I think you could do your taxes. I think you could prepare your will. And I think you could arrange your meal plan for the next 6 months and still have time to get through this quarter.
It is a touchback as Ballard puts it into the end zone.
Great perspective, Tobias. And if you are arranging that meal plan, one of the things that's texted in was chocolate cobbler.
Yeah.
So throw that in there on a lonely Tuesday night.
Man, Becky's fried chicken, mashed potatoes and gravy and biscuits. Shortbread shortcake. It's Harrison and Josh Baker. They're watching from Monticello High School Rodeo.
I think I'd hand out a hug to somebody that brought a chocolate cobbler up here, guys. I'm just saying. I've never tried it, but it sounds delicious.
I can't eat.
Tonight, we've had egg rolls, crab rangoon, pot roast sandwiches.
Little T's.
Little T's.
Did these grilled cheeses. If you ain't been by there, you got to get up there.
They're awesome. Took our office there, played mini golf, and they hooked us up. Scott and his crew did awesome up there.
It's a fun place.
4:51 left as Olson Patton is back at quarterback. He takes a low snap. Ball's on the ground, and number 9 is going to fall on it and be touched down as the ball's going to be all the way back at the 6-yard line. Jaden Foster rolls on it back. Mountain Home's defense now in business after the loss of 14. Smell safety, boys. Let's get 2 on the board.
Defense licking their chops right now, fellas.
Big Michael Antonian, number 53 for Mountain Home in the middle.
He did a great job last week when he got in.
He moved back this year and
really creating havoc.
Yeah, he's a big old boy, and he's a junior.
Looks like a football player.
Once he figures it out, he does look like a football player. Starting to figure it out week by week. Handoff going to be to Foster up the middle, and he's got room. Hunter Estes, though, with a great open field tackle. Let's take a look at that again on the replay, guys. I know he had a hole as Foster did. See if I can pause this at just the right time right here. If you take a look, he is broke down right there, and he's going to go low, and he's going to hit him in the knees, and that is just an excellent tackle by your safety. He doesn't get Foster there, he's gone. Patton takes the snap. It's a low one, fakes the handoff, tries to run it up the middle, and he's going to be hit and drugged down as he spun down to the 25-yard line. Jacob Bellamy, there goes that man again with a tackle. Get it out to the 26. It's going to bring up 4th down and 5. And Mount Home's going to have a chance to get the ball back, maybe put some more points on the board. Estes and Wilbur back deep for Mountain Home. We'll see if they bring a little pressure. There's been had a chance to maybe get a hand on a punt. See if Mountain Home can get one here. It's a high snap. They almost do as Vacco almost gets his hands on it. Wilbur's he's gonna fair catch it at the 49. That's where Mountain Home will take over at 1st and 10 at the Russellville.
Definitely a lot of time left here to be able to score.
We got some flies, got a little bit of something going on after a little extracurricular activity.
Someone needs to let them know at half that this is not a convention-based job.
little soup cooler going on down there by somebody. Who are they going to get it on? Dead ball, personal foul on Russellville. So let's pour salt in the wound, guys. They're having a tough time anyways. Now they're going to run their soup cooler, and it's going to cost them 15.
Must have made fun of his shoes. That's all I can figure.
I mean, I don't know if he said something to the ref or what, because there was nobody even around him. He wasn't a Mountain Home guy there.
Choice words.
43's been yanked off the field a couple times.
Yeah, and he was getting chippy with Hunter Estes a few defensive series ago. I thought them two were going to go to blows in the middle of the field.
Mess around and get hammer timed.
Mountain Home's going to have the ball. 34. Can't touch this. Mountain Home in a heavy set as Brantley's going to option play behind. Great hands by Miller. Miller around the left side. He's going to stay on his feet as they can't bring him down. He's going to still go as Mountain Home pushes him all the way down inside the 15, down to the 11. Man, oh man, Mountain Home just imposing their will right now. First and 10 as we take a look at this replay. Good hands by Barrett catching that.
See how many yards he gets after contact here. There's contact.
He got the 20 at the 25, and he gets at least 14 all the way down to the 11. And Russellville's going to call a timeout. Russellville's going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. Come back for more. 2:31 left of this half.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home. Get the power, performance,
So back here, 2:31 left in this half. Mountain Home with the ball in business down to the 11-yard line. Guys, Barrett Miller on that last replay, he got hit at the 25-yard line, and Mountain Home just pushed him all the way down to the 11. I mean, Russellville players, their wheels just getting broke right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's not hard when you're stud running back. He's got 10 touches tonight for 177 yards, averaging 17.7 per touch.
You guys, look at this. Look at all these guys right here. All these guys at the line of scrimmage, they're saying, we're not getting cute anymore. We're just going to run it down your throat with our bigs. Oh, Ford's in there. He's out on the side of Alvarez.
Brownfelter?
You got 48. Keegan Morris also out there, number 10. Mountain Home as well.
I'm just big on big. I don't think they can stop us, guys.
That's Seth Laura. Handoff's going to go the opposite side as Barrett's going to take it around the outside. He's going to maybe get back to the line of scrimmage as he's brought down inbounds. Guys, I tell you, cool story about Seth Laura. I got a text from his dad. Guy played in 4 hockey games last weekend.
Where?
4 hockey games. He plays like club hockey.
Where do you play hockey around here? I don't even know we had ice.
Here. I think maybe in northwest Arkansas, but the dude played 4 hockey games. That's what you want on a football field to do. They can go out there on ice skates and hit people. Imagine what you can do with cleats. Brantley looking to pass, trying to find Carter. He thought he had one-on-one. He's got it loose now, and that's a great passing catch. Touchdown, Bombers! There's going to be a 9-yard passing catch for a touchdown. Let's take a look at this on the replay. Carter Atkins, guys, his first initial read is not there. Brantley pulls it back. He rolls to his right, and boy, he throws a dime right there. Great catch, diving catch by Carter in the edge of the end zone. That's maturity of a quarterback. Drop that first one. Don't put it in trouble's way, but an excellent job by Carter Atkins working back to get open on that.
Yeah, and I think Brantley just needed a little boost there from Atkins to reach out and get that ball.
Extra point from Ballard, set to be down. It's going to be a fake, and Kincaid's going to keep it around the right side. He's going to dive in for 2, and it is good. 22-0. Mountain Home up. 1:55 left in this half. Come back for the conclusion of this half.
Get the power, performance, and durability you need with Spartan mowers and UTVs. Proudly built right here in the Ozarks. At Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors, we make it easy to upgrade your ride with 0% financing and quick approvals. From the lawn to the backwoods, Spartan delivers strength you can count on. Plus, we carry a full lineup of ATVs and service all brands and models to keep you running strong. Don't settle for less. Come see us at Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors.
Hi, this is Brittany.
And Russell.
We're the new owners of River City Flooring. We know flooring, now we need to know you. Need a new custom shower? Russell is the best.
And Brittany keeps us on track and on time.
We offer so much more than flooring. Ask us about our portable buildings
and epoxy flake garage floors.
Just grab a cup of coffee and let's talk.
With River City Flooring, you'll always be on solid ground.
Come see us at Highway 62 East across from Walmart.
Back here with 1:55 left. Guys, Mountain maybe he'll get the ball back again. As Ballard's going to squib kick it. It's going to be fielded at the 15. Russellville's going to bring it out as he return man really has nowhere to go. He's going to be cast rope and wrestled down. Jake Thomas with the sling. As we got a little extracurricular out here. There's going to be a flag on that one. Saxton Bodenhammer is going to be the beneficiary of that.
You know, I get it, though, Brad. If you've driven from Mountain Home to Russellville before, that is a horrible drive. I mean, it would set anyone's attitude bad.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that.
First and 10, Cyclones penalty marker on the field.
I mean, yeah, look, they're giving it to Mountain Home? Okay, Mountain Home's fans about went crazy. Bodenhammer was the one on the ground. They did unsportsmanlike penalty, pointed Mountain Home's way, and the whole fans erupted. I mean, look, this is just culture, right? Like, if you're going to come here and you're going to start having cheap shots and unsportsmanlike penalties and late hits, and that's 4 unsportsmanlike penalties.
4 personal fouls or unsportsmanlike penalties on Russellville tonight. That's culture.
And a lot of them are after the play, you know, and that's just I'm getting my butt beat. Don't know what to do with it.
Stings a little. Some people don't know how to respond.
It hurts. I was playing tennis and just got smoked like this. You just got to sit there and take it, right? Like, you don't slam balls at people afterwards. So back in the backfield, looks like another quarterback change. Can't tell who that is at quarterback. 31 is going to be lefty this time. He's going to drop back. He's going to sling it across the middle. Pass is going to be incomplete.
One almost went to Hunter Estes.
Edwin Castro, the sophomore. He'll come in as a lefty and start slinging it. Incomplete pass. Does stop the clock, though. Guys, if you're Mountain Home, do you use any of your timeouts? Try to get the ball back if they don't get the first down?
I would.
You like that call?
Yeah, I mean, why not? Get another score.
It is homecoming.
Yeah.
I mean, let's not get all dressed up for nothing.
That's right.
Handoff's going to be up the middle, and Mountain Home's going to be right there. They snip it out for no gain at the 20, and Mountain Home is going to call timeout. Tucker Galloway, big Yarb in there. This is Yarbrough, what do we call him, Nasty Nathan?
Nasty Nathan.
Nasty Nathan. Mountain Home's going to take a timeout with 1:33 left in this half. We're going to keep it here, and, you know, I tell you, Mountain Home did a great job, you know?
Did a great job. Settling in. If you are just tuning in, you missed a first quarter that you have no need to go back and watch. Second quarter has since been all Mountain Home. Hopper Termite,
just skip
the first quarter. I'm going to be your friend and tell you.
I'm sorry.
I mean, you can watch the advertising, but Hopper Termite and text line 870-321-6839. Mama's best meal. Text us in tonight. We've got a lot of response to that. Let us know kind of where you're watching from and what you like when Mama cooks.
So guys, you may not be able to tell this, but my mom kills it in the dessert category.
Yeah?
So Thanksgiving dinner, my mom brings all the pies. The pumpkin pie, the pecan pie, the chocolate pie. Also makes the best no-bake cookies on the planet.
Yeah.
So,
man, my mom would do this steak, and she'd bread it and put it in the crock pot with like brown gravy mix, home-style gravy mix, and cook all day. So the steak was just like butter when you cut it over mashed potatoes.
Ooh. All right, back to the game.
Yeah, Mountain Home has 2 timeouts left, I believe. So if we can get another stop, we can get this ball back. This quarterback's going to drop back. He's going to sling the pass. It's about 7 yards out of bounds. That's going to stop the clock for us, save us from having to use the timeout. It's going to be 4th and 10.
Obviously, this is their passing quarterback. He's a southpaw. He sets up on that side, but he just hasn't been able to get anything open. Defense is doing a great job covering him.
Second quarter tonight brought to you by Farmers and Merchants Bank. We appreciate them tonight sponsoring the second quarter.
As a punter's back, he's going to drop back to punt. Oh, Mountain Home almost gets a hand on it. It's not a good punt as it's going to go out of bounds. Mountain Home's going to be in business. Mountain Home's going to be in business as they're going to take over the ball at the 30-yard line. The punt didn't even get to the first down marker. Got a score update, 59-28, Benton over Sheridan in the second quarter. Sheridan, where defense is optional. Remember, they came here up there for last year for the state.
And it was optional then, too.
Yeah. Brantley drop back to pass, looking to throw, has a man up the middle. He's got Barrett Miller, and it's caught. 30-yard pass and catch, touchdown, Bombers. That's your Farmers and Merchants second quarter, and Barrett Miller with the homegrown boy says, we're going to take it to the touchdown, 28-0 Mountain Home. We'll take a look at that on our replay brought to you by Arkansas State University. Brantley had all kinds of time, guys, and Barrett just ran past his defender. Easy pass and catch with 1:21 left in this half. Mountain Home looking to make it a 29-0 lead. This time the kick is on its way, and it is good. Mountain Home does 29-0. After a quiet first quarter, we put some points on the board. Come back for the remainder of this 121.
This Bomber Game is brought to you by the Old Mill Tavern, featuring the area's best pizza and burgers, wings, sandwiches, soups, and salads. Enjoy great service with live music, karaoke, and watch live sports at their full-service bar. That's the Old Mill Tavern, located at 3948 Highway 62 in Mountain Home.
When you bank with First Security, you're choosing real support for you and for our home state. So friends, families, and fellow Arkansans find better solutions together. It's another way First Security helps Arkansas bank better. And it's why you should call on us today. First Security, bank better.
Scrap Daddy's men.
Back here after Mountain Home has a 29-0 lead. Squib kick is going to be caught by Russellville at the 40. Going to just get down on it. Good hands there by number 12, Justice Rubin, senior.
They like that squib kick, don't they?
Yeah, they do. I think they're just trying to not let the quicker Russellville team get it with a running start. And this worked for Mountain Home as Russellville's going to have the ball at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, when they have that much speed, you don't want to put it in their hands and give them a lot of turf to work with. So smart move.
Mountain Home's offense has come awake here in this second quarter.
Keep texting us on the text line. Again, let us know what is the food that brings you home to Mama's house.
Eric Fox just said, my mom used to make this birthday dinner, Mexican casserole with a pineapple upside down cake.
Oh, I've had some Mexican casserole in my day.
Like the Doritos on top?
Yeah. Cheesy, got the rice in there.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds good.
Everything we said is sound good.
And everything we said, we know every ingredient because we're skinny.
We've sampled.
Handoff on the end around is going to go to number 15 around the right side. There's a holding penalty. About 7 flags come in. Who they got a hold of? Jacob Bellamy. I don't think I want to mess with him tonight as he just gives it back to number 11. Every flag in the county came down on that one at the 40-yard. It's going to be a 10-yard penalty. Wheeler's got on the field with his hands sideways. Come on, Coach. I think everybody can see that as 4 officials agreed with Mount Homestead fans.
That puts the holding total, or not holding, but penalties total tonight to 15. Also, if you're looking for some total, if you're looking for some stats, Miller, he's over 1,100 yards rushing on the season, 15 TDs. Brantley also went over 1,000 yards passing with those 2 pitches and catches. He's at 1,032 on the season, 12
Very
TDs.
Nice. First down and 19. Very, very nice. 1,100 yards, 5.5 games in is a lot.
Find me another one in the state.
Guys, we're not even at halftime yet. This has been a long one.
So the handoff's going to go up to the middle to Taylor. He's going to bounce off some Mountain Home tacklers, fight his way on the right side. Guys, I like that running back. He runs the ball very hard as a senior. Jaden Foster, not Taylor.
Shifty.
Oh, that's number 25 in. No, that is Foster. Backo there on the cover. But Foster, man, he runs hard. Now they're going to take him out. I don't understand this. They're going to bring in their throwing quarterback, Castro. He's going to get the yardage back. Castro's going to drop back to pass to the left. He's going to throw it right into the hands of Backo. Go, Waffle House, go! Waffle House serves turnovers 2 weeks in a row as it is a pick 6. Pick 6 for Blake Backo. Waffle House says 2 weeks in a row, turnovers are our specials. Takes it to the house. Let's go. We'll take a look at this on our replay. Vaco read the eyes and just dropped it. And he said, we're taking it to the house. 44 yards. 27 seconds is left in the half as Mountain Home is up 35
The
to
kid
nothing.
never quits, Brad. Barkley, the kid never gives up. He's 24/7 like the Waffle House, baby.
Love it. Mountain Home on for the extra point with 27 seconds. Guys, we didn't have a score the entire 12 minutes of the first quarter. We've had 3 scores in the last minute 51.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a hot little second quarter here at Bomber Stadium.
Whew. Everything trying to get set here as Ballard is on for the extra point. Kick is up. It's on its way. Ballard high, and it is through, and it is good. 36-0 with 27 seconds left in this half. Come back for more Mountain Home Bomber football.
Scrap Daddy's Metals is a full-service scrap recycling center accepting your scrap metals for recycling, paying you top dollar for all of your recyclable metals. They even buy cars and catalytic converters. Give them a call today at 870-424-6120 or visit them at 2821 Highway 5 North in Mountain Home.
American, the newest hotel in Mountain Home, offers visitors the finest accommodations and the cleanest amenities for your next stay. At American, take advantage of our fast check-in and relax in our luxurious standard or suite rooms, complete with sleeper sofa, or pull up a stool at the only hotel in Mountain Home with a full wet bar. Swim or enjoy a tan at our outdoor heated pool, or if you need to stay moving, Merrick Inn has a full fitness area available for guests. Merrick Inn also offers a full continental hot breakfast and guest laundry. And with a convenient location right off the bypass with shopping and restaurants within walking distance, Merrick Inn is the best choice for your next stay. Merrick Inn, located at 290 Drillers Drive in Mountain Home. Book your reservation today.
By Russellville at the 20-yard line. Mountain Home's kick coverage is going to do a good job as they're going to run him out of bounds by the 27. Love it because I just got a text watching Blake from home. My mama's deviled eggs and corn casserole, and right after that's like Waffle House. That's from Blake's sister, Ashley.
That's awesome. Tonight's second quarter brought to you by Farmers and Merchants Bank, rooted in this community, working as a team to help you reach all your goals. Farmers and Merchants Bank.
And ASU Mountain Home on the graphics. So here's one I've got. I just got this one in from Nikki Woods, homemade smash pie tacos.
Never had those.
I haven't either.
A taco and a pie and the
smash
same thing?
pie tacos.
Nikki, you're free to bring anything to the press box on any given Friday night that we're home. Wouldn't mind trying those. Smash pie tacos.
Handoff's going to be up the middle to Foster. He's going to bounce out the right side. And Kanye Warman, great tackle there by Mountain Home. Kanye's made work of his time. Got King Ranch casserole followed by freshly made peach cobbler. Let's be brutally honest. Russellville's not very good.
Well, I mean, this Russellville team, obviously, they've had plenty of injuries this game, and they've already had injuries before, Brad. So I think you're seeing a very beat-up team.
Yep. So we're going to be at half here. Come back for more of our halftime show. Mountain Home up 36-0. Halftime show tonight brought to you by
ASU Mountain Home. Come back after this.
Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic is proud to offer the best care for athletes of all ages. Call to schedule an appointment today.
Twin Lakes Chiropractic Clinic has been backing the Bombers for the past 43 years. They offer chiropractic care, including in-house x-ray, physiotherapy, and spinal decompression. They accept most insurance carriers, including Blue Cross Blue Shield and Ambetter. Call or visit them today. Twin Lakes Chiropractic Clinic, located at number 1 Medical Plaza in Mountain Home, or call them at 425-2515. At Live Edge Bar and Grill, not only can you watch all the Bomber games, but you can also watch all the Hogs games and every UFC event. Come enjoy fresh food and craft cocktails and some good old-fashioned football at Live Edge Bar and Grill, located right off the bypass on Highway 5 South in Mountain Home.
Hey Grandma, I can't wait until you can come and see your new home. When you get here, you and Grandpa have got to take us trout fishing. We are in the trout capital of the world, you know. Mom and Dad took us on a hike the other day. I can't wait to show you all the awesome trails. There's lots of parks around the lakes and rivers I can show you too. We'll make sure to show you how to have a great time. Gotta go. I'm missing out on all the fun.
New adventures made possible by Century 21 Lemac Realty.
Since 1995, Porter's Pawn and Bargain Center has been family owned and operated. We are excited to announce we are now in our 30th year of serving the Ozarks. To celebrate, we are launching an exciting new promotion every month. Make sure to follow along online so you never miss the deals. We thank you to everyone who stopped by along the way.
This game is brought to you by Jay Chafin State Farm. For all your home, auto, life insurance, and financial needs, give Jay and the staff a call at 870-425-9868, located on Cardinal Drive in Mountain Home. This game of the week is brought to you by And Staff Bank, a banking family tradition since 1931.
Since 2014, Southern Construction Roofing has completed over 9,000 roofs across Marion and Baxter counties. Their licensed, bonded, and insured team brings over 20 years experience to every job, residential or commercial. From full roof replacements and overlays to expert repairs and shingle work, our crews get it done quickly, often in just 1 or 2 days. We even work with your insurance, so it's hassle-free. Southern Construction Roofing, quality you can trust, protection that lasts.
It's the Shays Appliance Fall Savings Sale where prices are falling. Up to 35% off throughout the store and extra savings on kitchen packages from GE Appliances, Frigidaire Gallery, Whirlpool, Maytag, and KitchenAid. It's time to get cooking with GE Appliances and Frigidaire Gallery ranges. The Shays Appliance Fall Savings Sale where prices are falling up to 35% off. Shays Appliance, where we service what we sell.
When I grow up, I want to save lives, like a superhero, and show up when people needed me.
When I grow up, I want to do animations. I want to create characters that can fly.
No matter what it is you want out of life, there is a path to get there.
When I grow up, I don't know what I want to do when I grow up, but I know I want to go to college.
Arkansas State University Mountain Home. Take your first step at asumh.edu.
Where flavor meets fun. Welcome to Fat Boy's Smash House, your go-to spot for great food and a good time. Dive into our golden fried whole chicken wings, savor the juiciest smash burgers, or try one of our mouth-watering sandwiches and corn dogs. With pool tables, dartboards, and 15 big screen TVs, there's never a dull moment. Catch the game, hang out with friends, and dig into some great food that is big on taste. Located 1041 Highland Circle in Mountain Home. At Fat Boy Smash House, it's not fast food, it's fat food.
Inductees, Bob Rechtenwald. Head coach Debbie Atkinson. Now, please join us in honoring the 2025 Athletic Hall of Honor inductees. Carrie Satterfield. Daughter of Lloyd and Joanne Satterfield, was born in Mountain Home. She is married to Garrett Oak, and together they have 2 children, Kipton and Keegan. As a student athlete, she led her team to back-to-back state championship game appearances and earned all-state, all-conference, and all-tournament honors in both 1994 and 1995. She continued her career at the University of Arkansas, and as a junior, she helped propel the Razorbacks to the 1997 NCAA Final Four, the first in program history. Carrie also played professionally with the Queensland Australian Riverland Raiders. Ladies and gentlemen, Carrie Satterfield. Our next inductee is Travis Alexander. Travis is a dedicated advocate and a pioneer in the sport of wrestling. A 25-year-long resident of the Twin Lakes area, he channeled his expertise into building wrestling infrastructure in Arkansas. He played a pivotal role in establishing the Mountain Home Flyers Youth Wrestling Club and later helping the high school wrestling program in Mountain Home. His emphasis on inclusivity extended to the Lady Bombers, promoting gender equality in a traditionally male-dominated arena. He has earned such honors as the 2021 Arkansas Coach of the Year and inducted into the National Wrestling Hall of Fame Arkansas chapter in 2024 for lifetime service. Ladies and gentlemen, Travis Alexander. Our next inductee not here this evening was John Wells. John was born in Dumas, Arkansas, to Duke and Barbie Wells. While in high school, he played football, baseball, and ran track. He was an All-State running back and played in the 1989 High School All-Star Football Game. In baseball, he was voted High School Arkansas Democrat All-Arkansas Outfield and American Legion AAA All-Conference Outfielder. He received a scholarship to play football at Henderson State University, where he enrolled in the fall of 1989. John graduated in 1994 with a Bachelor of Science degree in biology. John and his wife, Leanne, currently reside in Benton, Arkansas with their son, Kellen. Not in attendance tonight, John Wells. Matt Martin. Matt is a 1988 graduate of Mountain Home High School. As a standout member of Coach Wendell Thomas's basketball team in the mid-'80s, he helped lead the Bombers to 66 wins, 3 conference tournament championships, perfect conference season, a regional championship, and 3 consecutive state tournament appearances. Matt was a 3-time all-conference selection, All-State in 1987 and 1988, and selected to play in the 1988 Arkansas High School All-Star Game. He played 2 years at North Arkansas Community College, followed by 2 years at Arkansas College, now known as Lyon College. Upon returning to Mountain Home, he served the Bomber Booster Club for over 27 years. He is married to Ann, and they have 2 daughters, Emma and Abby. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Matt Martin. Next is Shane Collins. Shane graduated from Mountain Home High School in 2000. He was a 3-sport varsity athlete and letterman in football, baseball, and track. His numerous accomplishments include Mountain Home Football MVP, Arkansas Channel 7 Super Team, Arkansas High School Football All-Star Team, Super Prep Preseason All-American in 1999 and 2000, the number 2 ranked recruit in Arkansas in 1999 and 2000, the 1999 Arkansas High School Sonic Super Team running back, indoor track 55-meter state runner-up, and he still holds, to this day, the 100-meter record of 10.91 seconds. He resided in Lucas, Texas with his wife of 22 years, Lane, and their daughters, Quinn and Tate. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Shane Collins. And finally, the 2007 boys tennis team. Those members were Coach Jonathan Bullington, Calvin Godwin, Jonathan Callahan, Jake Abels, Corn Stuffelbeam, Sam Johnson, Payne Colton, the late Greg Colton, Riley C., Jared Rose, Troy Knott, Tyler Chastain, Landon Bowie, Kyle Markowski, Will Walker, and Josh Carpenter. Hard work, dedication, and talent of both coaches and players helped the Bomber tennis team dominate the 2007 season. This team won the 5A East Conference Championship for the first time in school history, with 7 players qualifying for state. Also, these 7 players were enough to secure enough points to win the first ever state tennis title championship in Mountain Home history. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2007 boys tennis team. Combination at this time, would you please rise and give the congratulations to the 2025 Mountain Home Athletic Hall of Honor inductees. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field Mountain Home High School Marching Bomber Band. We'd like to thank this week's band sponsor, Century Bank Ozark. This year's show is entitled The In-Between, featuring Hello by the Wall by Sam by the Bee Gees. We're proud to present Worley Pochick and Is and the Mountain Home High School Marching Bomber Band and this year's show, The In-Between.
This music go through the empty halls, ghosts of the past that trapped in the walls, creaking floorboards, doors that creak as the night falls. Your soul they will seek. Welcome to the in-between, a world unseen.
Unmuted. Put the scoreboard on.
Ladies and gentlemen,
best in sight and sound right there for the Mountain Home Marching Band as they're on the field, and one of the best to do it, guys. It's an absolute treat. You know what else is a treat? We got Josh with some scores around the league right now.
Big scores, 35-0 Greenwood over Siloam Springs. That should be halftime. I don't know why it's not doing that. El Dorado, it should be 19-7 Sylvan Hills over El Dorado. 23-10 Shiloh over Southside. 14-12 shootout Marion West Memphis.
Close one.
Van Buren 27-0 on Lake Hamilton. That's at half.
Wow.
This one surprises me. 48 Harrison to 8 Clarksville at halftime. And then here's another one. 66 Benton got beat last week against Sylvan Hills. They got a little mad, so 66 points they put up at halftime versus 28 of Sheridan. Shootout at Salem, 14-7.
Well, that's a close one.
Jonesboro 10, Catholic 7. That was at half. Mountain View 26, Yellville 21. That's at half.
Big game there for Yellville and Mountain View. Rivalry game.
It's rivalry, and both they have not won yet.
Battle of the unwins.
Unwins, yes.
Hate to see that from old alma mater.
Barkley, you got any?
I got some great stats for y'all. Of course, we watched that first quarter that was just sluggish. Bombers come off 36 straight points. Brantley started out slow, but has since really found his groove. He's 4 for 9 for 40 yards, 2 TDs. One of those TDs going to Barrett Miller. Miller has 2 catches for 35 yards and a TD. Miller's really where he's hammering home, 179 yards on 11 touches and 2 more TDs. That puts Miller well over 1,100 on the season. And let's just go ahead and cap it off. I like mine smothered, covered, chunked, and diced. Blake Vacco with a pick 6 for 35 yards into the end zone. Beautiful to see him have a wonderful night here on homecoming, and always a pleasure to see the defense score.
Saw his dad on the way up as I was coming back from a little break there at halftime. Big old handshake, big old hug. His dad's fired up, man. It's exciting to see that and see what old Waffle House is getting done there in the first half.
Yeah, he was jumping all over. It's Miller's putting up NCAA football Xbox numbers. It's just, man, it's unreal. Like even Brantley this close to the season. I wonder how many other, I'll have to get the Democrat tomorrow and see how many people's actually hit 1,000 yards already. You're in week 5.
Yeah, Brantley's.
I'd say limited company for sure.
Yeah, yes. Brantley's over 1,000, Miller's over 1,100, and then as far as the receiving duties for Brantley, it's kind of been spread out. Adkins has the most of those, being over 300, inching on that 400 mark, but kind of spreads the love around to Miller, Adkins, Dodson. Just kind of a four-headed monster. What I hope to see this second half is a good series out of Brantley, maybe a few good passes, get him settled back down, and then I'm looking forward to seeing some backups get in this game and make some noise.
Absolutely. Get the backups in there for sure. One quick thing, I seen Neil, and he said that he had Russellville with 33 yards.
Wow.
That's strong.
Yeah.
That's strong.
That means they had more in penalties.
Yes.
Significantly more. You're locked in for the ASU Mountain Home, the Alley Dental halftime show. And they're going to put a little bit more time on the clock here as the teams are going to warm up. That's the one thing about a homecoming game. They're always going to add a little bit more time, let these guys get adequate time to get loosened up and ready for this next half of play. It's kind of a slow half, kind of a little bit of a lull sleep half. But Bombers turned it on at the end of the half, and guys, we will have a running clock into the second half. Should speed things up here.
So does that work anytime that they're up 35? So let's play devil's advocate here, and Russellville scores. Does the clock then go off running clock, or does it stay running clock the whole time?
I'm going to jump in on that one now. It stays. Once you get to 35, it doesn't stop back. Once you get to 35 plus, it stays the running clock. So we will have 24 minutes of actual football time.
Okay.
Here in this one.
We'll lock it up.
So they are going to add some time back on. We got 2 minutes left.
Yeah, there's a little football going on. There's going to be some football here tomorrow morning. We got youth football team here. I believe starting at 10 o'clock in the morning. We got one team here. We got one team on the road in Melbourne. And so a lot of football going on around the area.
Yeah, I mean, youth football, you got some boys vying for some championships, getting into the playoffs. Kind of a new setup this year. A lot of, man, if you haven't been out to a youth football game, come out tomorrow. It starts at 10 a.m. You're going to see some great kids. Show some support for these guys. They have aspirations of playing on this field on Friday nights for you. And, man, the passion and the coaching, Tobias, and just what it looks like on the field is really worth watching.
Yeah, it's a blast. And cheerleaders, too. I mean, can't forget about them out here cheering on the teams. And it's a neat setup. It's all a feeder program, and they all want to be future Bombers. It's neat to come and check it out. So we're going to take a quick break here on the Diatley Dental ASU Mountain Home halftime. When we come back, we'll get into third quarter action. We're back after this.
Driftwood Lanes. Fun happens here.
I am born in Thayer, Missouri, the son of Ron Cornelius. I am a 1986 Mountain Home Bomber. I am a 1994 SMSU Springfield, Missouri alumni. I am a licensed real estate broker since 1997. I am Coach Korn of the SCA. I am Solomon Cornelius. I am Monarch Realty.
This game is brought to you by Monarch Realty,
The Back 40,
Jim Brown Company, Moran's Lawn and Garden,
Next, powered by NAEC,
Ryan Edwards Shelter Insurance,
Wingard Photography, Little T's Mini Golf, and more in Mountain Home. The Hauk Group, maximizing your potential. Marchant's Building Center, Brad's Home Entertainment. Ready to take your adventure to the extreme at Terry Small's
Home up 36-0 on Russellville after one half of play, and we will have a running clock as Ballard is going to get it in. It's going to probably be an onside kick. Let's see who gets it. Mountain Hope trying for the onside kick. Question is, it did go 10 yards. Now who comes away with the ball?
Yeah.
Nope, they're going to say Russellville ended up with the ball.
How's he know?
Russellville's going to have the ball as the clock's continually run. We just ran 30 seconds off of this third quarter. Whoa, what about the call for Mountain Home to come on with the onside kick?
I like it. I think it's an opportunity to get your offense back on the field and just go ahead and put your boot right on the throat, Brad.
Because let me tell you something. I was down at halftime. I was watching our band perform, and I was watching the way our football teams conducted themselves in here. And guys, I'm going to tell you, we run a first-class program here in Mountain Home. Coach Husky, what he does with the athletic director, guys, a whole minute's already ran off this third quarter, but what a first top-notch program that we have turned Friday nights into. Man, the band was awesome. It's something that you see in small colleges, and, it's just pretty awesome to see. And just give a shout-out to, Superintendent, Miss Dewey, all the way it works is Russellville takes the snap. Pass is going to be out. It's going to be incomplete. But, man, just a top-notch program. That this we've been around the state. We've seen other bands. We've seen other cheerleaders dance, and just the buy-in. It's been
an
awesome.
Experience here. I mean, Mountain Home first class, and I think you've seen it. I mean, we've seen it when it's not so good, and it's really nice to see where it's come, and it's proud to be a part of it.
But all programs, all the way across. Like I said, just watching the band, I'm like, guys, this is a performance, and it was awesome. As Olsen Patton back after the incomplete pass, he's going to take the snap. It's a fumbled snap. He's going to hand it off to his running back. Kanye Warman there. Aaron Martin in as all of Mountain Home pretty much stands up the running back. Foster with the run. He goes nowhere. We're at 3rd down and 10. Did we hear a stat that Russellville had 33 yards of offense? Is that what they said?
That's what the word on the street is.
and 9 penalties.
Yeah.
Shiloh has a 31-10 lead over Southside.
And Salem still in a barn burner to the east. You got Yellville in a barn burner to the west. A lot of good football here in North Central Arkansas tonight.
3rd and 10 at the 49-yard line. Olsen Patton going to send a man in motion. Going to take the snap. He's going to roll out to his right. He's going to throw. It's going to be incomplete as it's overthrown to his receiver. Ford Coleman and Vaco on the pressure of Olsen Patton. It's going to be 4th down and 10, and going to be forced to punt here is Russellville.
Third quarter night brought to you by Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic. They specialize in general sports medicine, providing athletes with high quality, compassionate care they deserve. Call Baxter Health Bone and Joint today.
Once again, hit us up on the Hopper Termite and Pest Control text line, 870-321-6839. Give us that home-cooked meal that you just love to come home for. To get one text, tomorrow is Turkey Trot.
That's where I'm going to be, fellas, after youth football.
Punt's high, going to be fair caught. Good hands there by Gus as he fields it. Allen's going to take over at the 23-yard line.
That's going to give us an opportunity, guys, to take a look at our band member of the week. You're just talking about the band, what a great job they did. Sponsored tonight by Baxter Real Estate Company. Your local realtors working hard to find the perfect property. Let's take a look tonight at Riley Roberts, our band member of the week. Congratulations to Riley.
So Kobe Dotson in for Mountain Home as your quarterback. So there's your second-string quarterback you're hoping to see. Connor Schultz in at running back. Schultz going to get the handoff, make a man miss, and he's going to run up the middle, hard running as he gets out to the 35. They're going to say 36-yard line. Good running there by the senior Schultz as he's a load to bring down.
I love watching him run, Tobias.
I was about to say that. I think that would have cost you 2 tickets at the county fair.
Guys, we got our whole JV, looks like, line out there who went and had a great dominating win against Marion over in, I guess it's an overtime win, over in Highland. Had a great win. See Lane Smith out there on the line. We'll try to get all those guys as Schultz is going to get the carrier on the left side. Get out of an arm tackle, get past the 40 down to the 44. Got Lane Smith out there, got number 51, which is Camden Allen. 77 is Lane Smith. Number 50, Easton Rechtenwald. 71 also out there for Mountain Home. Blake Day. Guys, these are going to be guys you're going to be hearing names from next year. Can't get that right tackle. We'll get him after this play. Dotson going to hand the ball off. It's going to be quarterback keeper, and he's going to be hit and drugged down behind the line of scrimmage. 43 in on the mix as he will extra shot. 54 is that right tackle. That's Jackson Sanders, a sophomore.
I get excited seeing some of this depth come up, Brad. Barkley, these guys getting an opportunity and really come out here and shine.
Yeah, absolutely.
81 Eli Reese out there. 84 Will Tucker at the receiver. 88 out there, Colin Copeland.
Big boy Colin Copeland.
And then number 16, which is Garrett Watts. Guys, these are all sophomores. Young guys out there, you'd love to see it on the line, especially next year. Schultz, he's a senior, and he's going to get first down yardage as he brings the ball past the 45 out to the 47-yard line. First down for Mountain Home. Schultz runs the ball hard, guys, as your senior. Love to see Dotson back there. They're looking for the quarterback for next year. Who does that look like? There's a battle going on down there. Dotson is playing very well, and
who else is playing?
Yeah, number 9, Maddox Haynes is the other one.
Right.
So they're battling out in the JV games, and that's what Coach Harry loves, these JV games, and we're going to see it tonight, I guarantee it. Dotson, option. He's going to pitch it to Laura. Laura has it around the right side, cuts inside the Russellville territory, stays on his feet as he's making guys miss all the way down to the 38-yard line. Running the ball hard. First down yardage as Mountain Home has it into Mountain Home or Russellville territory. Schultz carries the ball down to the 38.
Bomber Nation love that one.
4 touches for Schultz tonight. Already got 40 yards, 10 yards carry. I love how he runs, man.
He runs hard, man. I think he's going to be key in the second half of the season, giving Barrett a lot of breaks as he's underneath, can get back there behind center. It's going to be quarterback keeper as Dotson. He stays patient, makes a man miss around the right side, going to get shoved out of bounds by number 20. He's going to pick up 3 as he gets ran out at the 35-yard line. I tell you, just the speed of the game is good for some of these sophomore guys. I'm watching this line. Guys, our line's holding their own up there with a bunch of sophomores and juniors on there.
They are. Don't seem to miss much, from swapping out, man. These guys are poised to step right in and take over. Good job.
So there's 3 sophomores for sure on that line. Easton Rechtenwald is a junior. Kobe Dotson option to the other side. Schultz around the left side. And he's got room. 30-yard line, 25, 20. Tries to get out of bounds. Gets thrown down as he steps out of bounds at the 23. There's a flag on the play. Flag on the play. It's going to be a holding against Mountain Home. So it's going to be 10 yards from the spot of the penalty. Going to push Mountain Home back past the original line of scrimmage to the 43-yard line. So, yeah, you got 2 juniors and 3 sophomores on that line. Yeah, good-sized kids, you know. That's what you like. Another year in the weight room. You'll be calling their names a lot next year.
And we had Bob up top. There's a pile of freshmen coming in, too. They got some big boys in that freshman class.
Yep. Gomez kid's got some good footwork. He's got some size to him. And it's all about the weights. Get in there and get some size, get some strength, and program's in good hands. Schultz keeps it up the middle. He's going to be stood up as he picks up 1 to the 42-yard line. Barkley, I think we were talking about it this week. There's really no sign of anything slowing down.
No, I mean, from top to bottom, all the way down to the 3rd grade, I can tell you this, there is a lot of athletes that are coming through Baxter County.
And the way our youth program has changed, it's been taken over, new leadership, and it's just been skyrocketed at that point. Got Sam back behind us. Sam's key component of that.
Barkley, too. I mean,
Barkley,
it's been neat to see, and, man, these kids are a lot of fun to watch grow.
Dotson's going to take the snap. Quarterback keeper, he's going to be manhandled from behind. High tackle, but legal tackle. He loses 1 yard out to the 44. Bring up 4th down, and they're going to call it 16. Mountain Home now going to be forced to make a decision what they're going to do. And, guys, there's already 2 minutes and 38 seconds left in this 3rd quarter.
That's another question, Brad. Like, Brantley's a senior. Who's your punter next year?
Ballard.
Ballard?
Mm-hmm.
He's a junior?
Yeah. And they're going to bring the punt team on now as there's 14 seconds on the play clock. I'm going to get everybody out there. Gus Wilbur's going to go in motion. Brantley's back out there. High snap, but he pulls it down. He gets the kick away. It's a high end-over-end kick. Going to be fair caught at the 10, and that's where Russellville will take over here. There's a flag out here behind, middle of the field, the 21-yard line. Let's see what that's about.
While waiting on that, let's take a look at our alumni spotlight of the week. Brought to you by ERA Doty Real Estate. Finding the perfect home was a sport. They'd be MVP. ERA Doty Real Estate. 99.4% satisfaction rate. Tonight's alumni spotlight is on Brittany Barker. And the picture there. Congratulations to Brittany.
Congratulations, Brittany. The penalty is going to be a holding penalty as they are going to get half the distance to the goal to the 5-yard line. So Keegan Morris in, Michael Anatoni, Tucker Galloway, Elijah Hillstrom. You got Saxton Bodenhammer in, Kobe Dotson at your linebacker position, as well as, I believe, Corbin Lefevers. Nope, it's Deacon Swanson over there on the right side. Garrett Watts out, Jake Thomas, TP, Taylor Peterson, and Seth Laura back in the back, the defensive backfield for Mountain Home.
Bodenhammer's number 48.
23.
23. Watch him, man. He has got a nose for the football. He's been playing a lot of special teams.
Handoff's going to go to Russellville around the left side. He's going to be drugged down immediately. Nice tackle out there on the right side. Let's see if we can catch who that was. That's 37. Deacon Swanson in on the tackle. It's a senior linebacker. Yeah, so you got Corbin Lefevers as well. That's a sophomore. I've watched him in JVs. Bodenhammer, Dotson. Yeah, we're going to be good. We're losing 3 senior linebackers, but, guys, we're going to bring in some guys that can play.
Well, and these games are critical, Brad, for them to get reps, to get that in-game experience. It's one thing to go play JV. It's another thing to get on this field on a Friday night.
Yep. Quarterback's going to take the snap. He's going to keep it up the middle. That's number 15, Perez, I believe. He's going to be wrapped up immediately. Sorry, that's Ross Thompson. 38, Tucker Galloway on the stop, as well as Keegan Morris. That's going to be the end of 3 quarters of play. Mountain Home's leading this one 36-0. Come back for 12 more minutes of football here at Mountain Home.
Ready to take your adventure to the extreme? At Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors, we're proud to bring you Segway Powersports, redefining the ultimate riding experience. From powerful ATVs to the latest off-road machines, Segway is built to conquer, and right now, enjoy 0% financing with quick approvals to get you on the trail faster. We service all brands and models, so your ride stays adventure ready. Don't wait, stop by Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors, the best location in town, and experience Segway Powersports today.
You ready to meet the latest addition to the family? The money you saved us with auto owners helped make it all possible. It really is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Excuse me?
Third best thing. Third best thing.
Auto Owners offers discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance because they think the more you protect, the more you should save. That's simple human sense.
American Safeguard Insurance is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
When disaster strikes, ServiceMaster is there to help. From water damage, fire restoration, mold removal, ServiceMaster can help put your life and your home back together. ServiceMaster now covers over 12 counties in north central and northeast Arkansas, as well as southern Missouri. ServiceMaster is a proud sponsor of your Game of the Week. If you have a disaster, call the Master, ServiceMaster, 417-256-8773.
Looking for your
Back here, 12 minutes to play. It will be a running clock. As quarterback is Edwin Castro. He's going to drop back to pass, but there's going to be a penalty flag. It's going to be offsides or encroachment on Mountain Home. We'll give him 5 yards, so what would have been 3rd and 8 is going to now change to 3rd and 3. We'll give us time to run about 30 more seconds off the clock. You don't realize how fast that clock goes.
Yeah.
It's like soccer. Soccer runs constantly, but it's like a long clock. This is it goes quick.
That's 9 penalties for each team tonight.
Clock's down to 11:22. Going to bring up 3rd down and 2. They swap quarterbacks every possession. As now Jeremiah Ross Thompson is in.
Everybody's getting a chance tonight, Brad.
Thompson brings a man in motion. Take the snap. It's going to be a quarterback keeper, and he's going to be hit immediately at the line of scrimmage and drugged down. Right at the line of scrimmage, that's Saxton Bodenhammer. Nose for footballs. He gets in there and gets a tackle. It's going to be no gain. Going to bring up 4th down and a 1. I think they're going to give him 1. See what Russellville's going to do. I think they're going to bring their punt team on. Yep, Tillstrom is well on the tackle from Mountain Home, junior. A lot of young guys. I'm telling you, we're in good hands. And next year, Greenwood and Shiloh are moving out of the conference.
Oh,
That's a shame.
Man, we should get a gift together.
Have a get together, maybe.
No, a gift. We should send them something.
So Russellville's going to take time out. We'll take it with them. Come back for more Mountain Home Bomber football.
Looking for your next ride? Come to Lakeview Auto Sales in Mountain Home. For over 28 years, we've been your trusted source with one of the largest selections of used cars, trucks, and SUVs in the area. At Lakeview Auto Sales, we buy, sell, and trade late model inventory. Our commitment, creating lifetime customers. That's why we've been honored with the Quality Dealer Award by ASC and Best of the Twin Lakes multiple times. Visit us today and drive away happy. That's Lakeview Auto Sales in Mountain Home, Arkansas.
This Bomber football game is brought to you by Mountain Home Concrete, offering concrete, ready-mix, limestone for all your residential and commercial needs. Give them a call today at 424-3839, located at 2456 Highway 201 South in Mountain Home. That's Mountain Home Concrete.
Our best bank.
Back here as Russellville takes the snap. They're going forward on 4th and 1. They're going to be stood up. Keegan Morris sitting on the tackles. Mountain Home tries to push them back. They are going to give them 1st down yardage with forward progress as they bring the ball out to the 17-yard line. Ooh, we got beef tenderloin with burgundy mushrooms on the hopper termite pest control.
Ooh.
Slow crooker pot roast. Wow, 36-7. Did you hear that? Van Buren and Lake Hamilton?
Wow. No, I was thinking about slow cooker pot roast. I mean, pot roast is one of those you can really mess up if you overcook it.
Yeah.
But if one done right.
So it takes the snap, fakes the handoff as the ball's going to be up in the air. It's picked off. Picked off. Seth Laura, take her to the house, baby. 2 defensive touchdowns as Mountain Home puts it in the end zone on their second pick 6 of the night. Touchdown, Bombers. Let's take a look at that on the instant replay here by Shays Appliance. Seth Lara with the touchdown as he takes it in. What an awesome job for Mountain Home's defense.
Seth said, look what I found. My goodness.
42-0 with 9 minutes left in this game.
I know we like a good run. I know we like a deep pass, Brad, but I love a defensive score.
Two of them tonight.
I know. They make me so happy.
And for the extra point is Isaac Ballard. Garrett Watts with a hold. Snap is down, and it is up, and it is good. 43-0 with 8:32 left to go in this game. Come back for more Mountain Home Bomber football.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank. We believe.
This Bomber Game is brought to you by Horton Asphalt. For all your striping, asphalt, concrete, and gravel needs, whether residential or commercial, give Horton Asphalt a call today. They provide free estimates, and no job is too big or too small. Contact them at 870-232-1918.
Hi. Back here with 7:23 as the run clock is running now, and Ballard is going to squib kick it down the middle. Had a little Darude sandstorm going on during that kickoff. Barkley was over here. The lights were flickering on and off.
I wish I had some glow
We got
stick.
a rave.
Oh, man.
43-0, 7 minutes left, guys. What a night.
So to keep everybody up to pace, Decon was telling me before the game we were eating some delicious food, and he said, I feel like these West Plains and these other schools was really upping their game and showing me up. And he showed me his playlist, and he was like, oh, I'm ready tonight. And he has absolutely brought it tonight.
Playing bangers, man.
Dude, he
told me, he said it's about to get lit before the game started. He had everything going. He was excited about it. We do have to give an update. Mr. Engel didn't miss both kicks. We were away for break when Mr. Engel mixed both kicks on the Kick It for Win It. So thanks for Century Bank of the Ozarks. The handoff is going to go to number 2. Great tackle. 12, excuse me.
Mr. Engel teach math or science?
Don't get me lying.
Yeah, I think it's one of the two.
It's one of the two. I know all the kids love him. He's awesome. Yeah. Awesome for a high school. Kobe Dotson with the tackle. Is that
tackle
run was by Rubin, Justice Rubin around the right side.
They did say while we were at break, 20-14 Salem's up.
20-14, son. And then the Shiloh Southside score, we got an update on that. What was that? 38-24. So third quarter, Shiloh's up.
Well,
at Southside, though.
Okay.
That Van Buren Lake Hamilton game is the one that's shocking me right now.
Yeah, Van Buren's got them kneeled up.
It was 49-42 Van Buren versus Russellville team as quarterback is going to roll out to his right. He's going to throw the ball. It's going to be caught and complete at the 33. Kobe Dotson in on the tackle. They're going to give him the 33-yard line. Going to bring up 2nd down and 9.
Tonight's fourth quarter brought to you by Clay Maxey Chevrolet, honored to support schools, teachers, administrators, and students. Make sure to check out Clay Maxey Chevrolet for all your vehicle and service needs.
And Shays Appliance as well on the graphics for this fourth quarter. 5 minutes left in this running clock.
You want to know something cool about Kobe Dodson, Brad, and Ford Coleman? A lot of these guys, they're out there coaching the youth on Saturdays.
That's cool.
Pouring back in. It's pretty neat.
31's going to drop back. It is. Elijah Hillstrom almost had him another pick. He read that as Hillstrom tried to go through Foster. 48, Keegan Morris, 37. Deegan Swanson on the tackle.
Well, guys, before we run out of time, we better get to our moment in Bomber history tonight, brought to you by the Z Team of Century 21 Lemac, serving their community with all the real estate needs for 20 years. Tonight's question, how many Mountain Home alumni are there currently playing college football? No cheating.
I had 9, I thought.
I've heard 9. I've heard 7. Neither are correct. So hit us up on the text line. Let us know.
Punt is on its way. It's going to take a Russellville bounce as it bounds inside the 35 to the 33-yard line. Mountain Home's going to take over there at that point. Some new linemen coming in from Mountain Home. Let's make sure we get them some love. Silas Moore, number 55, coming in.
Matt.
51. Camden Allen has moved over to center.
New quarterback as well, right? Number 9?
Yep. Maddox Haynes in at quarterback. Easton Reckenwald out. 54. Jackson Sanders as well. So Silas Moore is in there, number 55, doing Burke. That's a big time phase. Dude, 43 has been in the middle of a ton of personal foul penalties for Russellville tonight. And that was a brutal one as he just grabs a hold.
You don't like to see those. We'll give us a chance to get back. So the correct answer is 8. It's Robert Dover, Corin Morris, Jacob Chenoweth, Elijah Lag, Brady Barnett, Alex Pizminti, and Sam Morton, and Gage Hirschberger. That is 8. Currently playing college football out there.
UAB is where Elijah Lag is at. Corin Morris is up in North Dakota.
Brady's
at STEMO. Brady's at Harding.
Yeah.
Pizamini's at SAU. Morton is at Sam Morton's at SAU. And Pizamini's at Monticello? I believe that's right. And he's going to take this handoff. It's going to go back to Schultz. Man, hard running. He's going to get past the 49 yard into Russellville territory, the 49. Speaking of 2. So Greenwood did finish off Siloam 42-0. We'll be there next week out on the Oklahoma border. Haynes going to hand off to Schultz. He's going to run up the middle. He's going to get pulled forward out to the 45-yard line. 2:40 left.
Might have to swing by and grab some crab legs on the way to that one. It's good eating out that way.
That's right. Barkley, I think we're going to have a fun weekend. Go watch the Hog football game.
Awesome opportunity next week to spend some time with my son. Happy birthday, Gus. A little early birthday present.
That's right.
Go watch the Pigs. Maybe the Fighting Bobby Peas will do something. You think?
Next week. We'll see what happens.
It's just Razorback enough for them to win out or do some crazy guy.
Haynes going to hand off to Schultz. He's going to go around the right side. Stay patient inside the 40. Keep his feet moving as he makes it out past the 30 to the 38-yard line. First down yardage for Mountain Home as we get inside 2 minutes. Guys, great win for Mountain Home. 43 points in 3 quarters will do it for you. First quarter was a little bit of an anemic one, but we were able to get things in gear the right way. And great win.
Yeah.
Hey, what I love most about this, how many guys got to touch the field tonight?
That's right.
Connor Schultz has proved to be a beast. Proud of him. 7 touches for 47 yards already, and I've got a feeling he wants more.
Yeah. I think he could be a good change of pace back, too, to give Barrett some legs if he's on defense. As Schultz gets the ball, going to get stood up. Going to blow the whistle dead. He's going to be pushed back. They're going to give him no gains. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage.
Fourth quarter brought to you by Clay Maxey Chevrolet and Shay's Appliance tonight. Appreciate them.
Van Buren did beat Lake Hamilton 36-7. All those scores on the bottom beating it up almost helps you secure a playoff spot early in the season. And as if we look like this, Mountain Home's going to get in victory formation here.
That Lake Hamilton team, have they struggled this year?
You know, they had a really good game. They played a really good game against somebody last week, I believe. Maybe Southside. It was a pretty close game against Southside, right? As Haynes gets the snap, kneels on it. 80-28, bent over Sheridan. Defense optional. They're trying to get to Hundo. They're trying to get to 100.
I hope they took the time to fill the ice baths before they went back out after halftime.
Right.
I just hope the
Mountain Home snaps it one more time and kneels on it. That's going to be the end of it. 43-0. Mountain Home's going to finish this one up. They're going to hang on to beat the Russellville. Not hang on. They're going to run away to beat Russellville Cyclones here in Mountain Home. So you got anything, Tobias, before we head to break?
I mean, I think a great victory there on homecoming. You always want to, protect your house.
Yep.
Sluggish start, a little slow, but guys, they got it done. Barkley, what do you think?
Great win tonight. Good job, coaches. Way to get out of here. All players are healthy. Wonderful night here at Bomber Stadium.
We're going to be back with a post-game show brought to you by NAC next and Monarch Realty. You've been watching Mountain Home Bomber football.
Know who we are. You know what we do. You know how to get a hold of us. But that's not why I'm here today. Today we're here to talk about Bomber Nation. We're here to talk about these athletes, these football players, the cheerleaders, the band, everybody that's involved in getting this game going so you can enjoy it. So I want you to join me. We're going to have a little cheer.
Start your day the Denbro's way, located on 201 North Mountain Home.
I am born in Thayer, Missouri, the son of Ron Cornelius. I am a 1986 Mountain Home Bomber. I am a 1994 SMSU Springfield, Missouri alumni. I am a licensed real estate broker since 1997. I am Coach Korn of the SCA. I am Solomon Cornelius. I am Monarch Realty.
Welcome back to Bomber Stadium, the post-game report here at Bomber Stadium. Good ball game by the Mountain Home Bombers, Josh.
Oops, sorry. Yeah, go on.
Post-game report brought to you by Monarch Realty. When you're buying or selling a home, you deserve more than just a transaction. You deserve respect, honesty, and personal service. Solomon Cornelius, the owner-broker of Monarch Realty, personal friend of Coach Steve Airy. He believes that how you're treated matters. With offices across the Ozarks in Willow Springs, Thayer, West Plains, and in Mountain Home, they have the local expertise and regional reach to help you. Give Corn a call. Get on the horn and call Corn at 417-255-1500. You can't beat this ball game tonight. Bombers were dead slow out of it the first quarter.
Yeah, I think Brad said we should have had Sleep Mart as the sponsor for the first quarter. It was brutal. I thought, holy cow, we came in here. I think they were talking about pot roast and all that, and I was thinking, man, Bombers ate too much pot roast or something, or got to them cookies. But man, it was.
I was down on the track, so I missed pretty much half of the second quarter. I didn't get to see any of the scores. I saw the first touchdown. That was it. The rest of it, I didn't get to see.
Yeah, it was good to see. Miller, Barkley hit on it. He went over 1,000 yards. Brantley's hit over 1,000 yards. I'm going to get the Gazette tomorrow, and usually they have, who's got what yardage. And, man, I bet it'd be hard for me to believe that anybody else would be at 1,000 yards. I mean, both of those players have had great seasons so far, and, it's great to see. Miller's putting up Madden NCAA football numbers here. It's just great to see.
We're not going to drag this on. It takes a lot to bring Bomber Sports coverage and XL7 Sports. The journey, every game is brought to you by Discount Auto Sales, Parts, and Towing. Jamie Mann, the owner of Discount Auto, is proud transportation provider for XL7 Sports, and we sure do appreciate him. Guys, we're going to drop it down to you downstairs. Been a great Bomber night.
Yeah, thanks, Bob. Thanks, Josh. I think you guys nailed it. It was a great homecoming. Great to be here. We appreciate you joining us into NAC Monarch Realty post-game show.
A Touchdown Energy Cooperative. Yeah, you're tuned into the post-game show. Let's take a look, guys. Talk a little bit about the drive of the game tonight. Brought to you by Arvest Bank. Arvest ATM Live Teller, a convenient way to bank. Guys, I'm gonna call it. The pick sixes tonight, I believe, were both drives, not necessarily drives, but just turning points in the game when it changed the entire momentum.
It did. I think those pick sixes. I also think that 77-yard rush by Barrett. Whenever he was able to do that, I think we had a penalty on it. It got waved off. And whenever we were able to do that, it just changed the whole complexity of this game. And Russellville hats off to them. They're doing a lot of building over there, obviously dealing with a lot of injuries, but they fought hard. It was just, man, they just could not get out from behind the 8 ball tonight.
Well, I think it shows you a little bit too of what size and strength matter, right? Like Mountain Home, just look at the difference in the way that they're built in the weight room and the program, and that's you attribute that to Coach Airy and his staff and what they've been able to do to transform these kids' bodies. I had one guy talk to me. He's like, "My gosh, they look like a bunch of just models out there with their shirts off and just chiseled guys this summer when they had their shirts off taking pictures." And they do, man. These guys are at my house. They're walking around. I look at them, I'm like, golly, you guys are cut up. And they are. And, we see these young guys getting a lot of time tonight. And guess what? They're going to look out there and they're going to see these kids that look strong and the way that they're going. And Saxton Bodenhammer and I know and Kobe, they've already looked at Ford and said, what's it take? And Ford's like, I'll show you, boys. Let's go. And they're hitting the weight room together and they're going in and he's going to show them what it takes to put on the weight and be strong. The next year, we're going to come out, and these guys are going to look like that. And then the 9th graders coming down, we talked about that. They're going to look at those guys and be like, ooh, I got to get looking like that. And it just this snowball, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
When's the last time we had a shutout? Let me ask you that, because that was a shutout victory tonight, and I can't recall one in them.
Lake Hamilton last year.
Yeah, I think Lake Hamilton last year.
Okay, was that a shutout?
Yeah.
It's been a while.
34-0, I think.
Yeah, it's a heart attack game.
Yeah. So, I mean, just a great job by the Bombers, doing what they need to. As if we can handle business on the remaining games, we're probably going to be favored to win most of those. It's going to set up a big one against Greenwood coming here that last week of the season.
We will. Next week we'll be on the road, Siloam Springs. Big road game next week. You'll be able to tune in, catch the pregame show, all the action right here. It's going to be a good one, guys. I was really worried about how we'd respond after the loss last week. And, to be honest, as slow as things started, I got a little worried. But Bombers found a way to get it done tonight, and it was all Bombers from the time they scored on. So
Shiloh 45.
Yep. So I agree. We'll be over to Siloam Springs next week, and I think Josh, you had Shiloh 45 to
Southside
24. So it looks like Shiloh's going to put that one away, and Shiloh and Mountain Home and Greenwood just kind of separating themselves here in the 6A West.
We got some games at home next week.
So we do have some games at home. I believe JV is here.
Nope.
Junior high, I think. Is here.
Can you hear me or no?
And so, yeah.
7th grade against Batesville, the JV has canceled.
Okay.
And then on Thursday night, we have West Memphis West, which will be the biggest competition for our 8th and 9th grade coming over here. If the 8th grade comes, those games start at 5:30. There's a rumor that they may not bring their 8th grade.
Very nice to be a big game for the Crow Show and chance to win the conference as he usually does in that West over there. East, excuse me.
I mean, that's your last chance to see the 7th grade Bombers. They've had not the best season, a lot of learning curves through that season, a lot of growing, maturing with the kids. So come out Monday night, support those kids. That's at 5:30 on Monday here at Bomber Stadium.
Are they not playing the pro game on the 20th?
No. This will be the last game this Monday at 5:30.
Okay.
Also, a big fundraiser here tonight for Crew Hudson at the stadium. If you did not get a chance to participate on that, I believe they do have ways you can participate in that on Facebook. So make sure to check that out. You should be able to put that in the search bar and check that out. So.
And we got kids in here eating our cookies.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We got cookies and cakes and pies and all kinds of good stuff. But all supporting a really great cause, and a lot of heart prayers go out to that young
crew and
family.
Their family for sure. A lot going through there. Can't imagine what you're dealing with as a parent with a kid, and tons of prayers going that way for them.
Well, that's going to wrap things up tonight from Bomber Stadium. Thanks for sticking with us. We'll be back next week. More Bomber action for Josh, Bob, Brad Barkley. I'm Tobias, Gil.
Let's not forget KTLO crew, Sammy, Heather, Brandy, all the work, Becca, that they put in. Guys, it takes a whole crew to run this. Sam and Kurt down on the computers. A lot goes into this, but we appreciate it, everything that everybody does.
Takes a village. We'll see you next week. You guys want